gonna do the two Eldritch Blasts, the guy that offered me the 1v1.
That's the wizard.
Yeah.
Roll to attack.
Uh-huh.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Max could be, this could be a lot of damage. This could be 30 damage max. Or a double, it could be 70. Oh my god. If I get two natural 20s.
No, don't jinx it.
Plus 3 to attack. Oh, plus 3 to proficiency, but I'm plus 8. 22, 27. Dang, those probably both hit.
Trent, there's a 27 and 22 hit, wizard.
Give me a second. I have to
The 27
set
definitely
up a
should. That was
battle
a
map
19
very
roll.
quickly on this spot because it decided not to work. This is that person. This is that person. And you're that person.
I just realized that we have to go to the Cyrus Mountains after this too. We have to go all the way back, then come back again.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's gonna be funny.
Oscar teleported
Me on
back
Twitch now.
here. Zeal was most left turn, and you were in the middle. Or no, not Zeal was most left turn. Other person was most left turn. Skins. This will be Zeal.
These Thug boys better have like low health.
Alright, do you guys see a little battle map here?
See it.
You do or
You
don't?
still have your title as Project Zomboid.
I do not care.
Why would you care about that? Yeah,
Oh,
like,
sorry.
This might be a little bit lopsided. It is. I'm gonna fix that for my own OCD.
Let's go.
And then all you see is about this part of another room before you can't really see much further because there seems to be no light in the later room. And this little floor section seems to be like an airlock style door where there's a door here and then a door here. But they're up right now. They seem to be like portcullis kind of things.
I mean, it's better to not be
what's your name on
surrounded.
here,
This
Trent,
is
on
so
Twitch?
annoying. I cannot look at the stat
Remarkable
blocks.
moves. Look at the remarkable moves.
Isn't there a way where you can keep the Twitch stream on, like how streamers do it?
Yeah, I need a second screen to do that.
Oh,
I don't have a second screen.
I have two monitors, but one's not hooked in.
I do not know how to do that properly. I will just look up this. I can't. I have to get a piece of paper to write them down. Oh my god. I will change it to something random. You see this scene change?
yeah. Stream starting soon.
Yeah.
In 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes. For sure.
I like how it's like all the freaking Twitch, Instagram, and
Yeah,
YouTube shit.
I don't know how to change that. I just have it. That's why I haven't used it.
Latest follower was Face Puncher.
Yep. That was
Except
like
you only have
a long time ago.
Yeah, they probably unfollowed you now.
No, they're still following. No one's unfollowed me. They just
You have
haven't
4 followers.
watched.
I'll be the first.
I can't write all these spells down. Well,
Let's
I know the
go.
levels of spells. And I know what spells there are. Da 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 da. I wish I had like a camera and I could draw them out instead of.
Guys, I'm done with one assignment out of 3. Ooh, look at me go. And I went to go break, eat my food, and play indies. This is some good bacon.
Alright. That is the closest to a setup I'm gonna get. I need to look at one last thing so I can remember it. Oh my! Oh, I just deleted that freaking tab.
Like, you're not having a fun time right now.
It's annoying having to have a map. It's also annoying that this freaking page I open has all the freaking things in it on the side of the screen for no good reason. Okay. I will restart back on Calculator's tab. Alright, we're good. What did you do for your turn, Damon?
22 and 27, did those hit?
22 and 27 hit the wizard.
Okay, well that's 2d10 plus 5.
You rolled really well.
2d10 plus 5. 2d10 plus 10, actually.
How?
No.
You had
plus 5.
You had a modifier, Sean.
I don't think you had your modifier.
things.
I think we're doing the thing where no one adds the modifier unless they.
Do you not remember what invocations I picked?
Yeah,
I picked the invocation where I get my modifier added to it, so it's 2 plus 5, so I get a plus 10.
Sure. Did it say added modifier on the cast of Eldritch Blast or what?
It's on the attack rolls, and I'm shooting 2 of them, so I'm shooting 2 attacks.
Rolls. Okay, so yeah.
19 damage.
19.
19 damage. All right. He takes the hit. Grunts a little bit, but other than that, he seems fine.
Now I'm looking at this map now. I got 30, little bit 30 movement. Which one am I again?
You are the wizard-looking dude. You're the caster.
Okay. Oh my god, that's a lot of men.
Yep. These are all the people they had hired, and they're actually not where I positioned them because I positioned them badly because I didn't have it right.
You see.
But they're right there now. That's the positions of them all.
Okay.
You have walked into here, Oscar, and Skins is out to the side. He is the guy with the bow, and Zeal is the one here.
Okay. I get my sword out. I'll bring out my sword through my hand. And I will stay still.
Okay, you shoot twice and stand there drawing your sword out of the material plane.
Yep.
After your turn, I wrote down. I don't care. See all of it. See all of it. Don't go back and try and check that. Okay, the assassin goes next. I wrote down the initiative order in the wrong place, so. After that, the assassin, which is this little daggery person, is going to turn around and see the dwarf that has happened to appear. I'm going to make a shadow creature because I forgot you still have your echo up. Freaking... What's a dark-looking character?
That's racist.
It's supposed to be a shadow, my dude.
Racist.
Other. That is your shadow. But the assassin turning around, seeing the dwarf appear, is going to move here, and then stab at you, Jacob.
Yo!
One moment, I have to do this again. I have to look at the stat block. I forgot to add their pluses to hit.
Stream starting soon.
Sorry, I had to laugh. Sorry, guys. Ha ha ha.
Oh, lightning bolts. I want to see if I can get lightning arrows. Have a chain reaction. That'd actually be a cool item to have.
Alright, that should be fine now. I know all this stuff. The thing assassin here is going to stab at you, Jacob,
Stab her D.
with a dagger in her hand. With a 7 misses, they'll take multi-attack to stab again. Stabbing once, parried to the side using your giant maul. A second dagger comes at your chest from the offhand.
Misses again.
Misses once more, swiping again. You're too fast for them. They are going to, since they use their action and bonus action, stand there. The end of their turn.
Stream starting soon.
Oh, you're still on. No, you're not on that screen, are you? Oh, you are. Zeal goes after this. Zeal is going. I'm just going to write down the initiative order.
How much damage did they do to me?
Nothing. They did no attacks.
They just hit you.
Oh.
They couldn't hit you.
Got a natural 1 the first hit.
Oh, okay.
Wait, doesn't that mean that thing gets to attack its friends, or did we stop that rule? I completely forgot.
They used off that rule. That's actually really epic. None of you guys have conflicting first letters in your name. But after Zeal's attack, or after the assassin's attack, Zeal is going to rush towards the Blood Hunter man, spend all her movement to get there, and is going to attack thrice.
Dead.
And I'm just going to give...
That's a good idea for Zeal, because that guy's probably the tank of the.
Gonna give her just 3 attacks with plus 10. So I forgot her exact, but I don't care. That's probably
my
more.
neck hurts.
Does dodge action help with Dex saves?
No.
Oh.
Why does this show Albion Online?
What do you mean?
On the thing, it says Killboard Albion Online.
Okay.
What?
I don't see what you're talking about on the stream.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
They're here. I think it might be
Area
mine.
of a rectangle is just
It was
based on
mine.
sight, right?
Okay, Zeal got 2 16s and a 22.
Those all hit.
Let's go, Zeal.
She does a D10 plus.
I just remember she can use a reaction as a hellish rebuke if they hit her.
She gets a D10 plus 10.
That's 3D10.
Okay.
Wait a second. Okay, this guy
Out of
might be
curiosity,
dead.
what level is Zeal?
She is meant to be an 11th level fighter.
Let's go. I remember.
11th?
Yeah, that's why she has 3 attacks.
Okay. Then.
Oh no, not 11th. It's 15th. Because she has the 2 action surges. She's a 15th level fighter.
Wait, hold on.
So
I
that's-
thought she attacks 3 times.
She did. That's 16 plus 26. I rolled it garbage. But it was 26.
That's like 40 something damage, I think.
It is 42. I'm saying that before it even rolls.
This guy's dead.
Nope. Nowhere near it. He takes the brunt. Not feeling that bad.
Takes a good hit. Lit.
He takes a good hit, and it's solid. It does a lot of damage, but he seems pretty sturdy, as he is parrying almost as quickly as Zeal is swiping. He seems to be almost on her level in some way.
Sub-Zero, good stack. Good.
And
Zeal has that
Zeal is going to end her turn. Then it is the Tiefling's turn. The Tiefling is going to, while parrying these strikes, lash back out with his own greatsword. In the process of him lashing out, he catches his thigh and slices it upward. Immediately, the blade, as soon as it cuts into his own thigh, starts to turn a greenish rust color. And he starts to stab at Zeal.
Okay, Jacob, I might hit you twice, I'm just saying.
Excuse me.
It's not directly, but trust me, I can do a lot of damage if done right.
30. Okay, that's not at all. That hit 2 hits.
2 hits?
Yeah, because he has a plus on his attacks. I just didn't roll them on there and add
Yeah,
them.
no.
He does.
It's 46, whatever he's doing with this thing. Also, this guy can attack 3 times too?
Yep.
This is a stat block?
Yep.
What
Jesus.
It's not even that much higher than your level. It's like a 7th level stat block. It's actually something recommended for you. But he slices just as quickly, parrying and blocking and stabbing as Zeal is. But you do one of you. Okay, you can roll a perception check as you're so inquisitive, Sean. Roll a perception check there as you're focusing, reading your turn, waiting for the right moment.
Yeah, I'm observing the battlefield, see what everyone does.
24. Hurt Zeal a little bit.
Oh wait, I do have it.
13. I don't think I see it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not hard to recognize, as Zeal, his attacks match her ferocity and skill. Almost. She is a little bit more skilled, obviously, but the ferocity is about the same, and the speed of attacks is about the same. The only difference is you recognize this guy is parrying a lot more than dodging. Zeal is dodging and parrying. And every time he goes to dodge, it seems as if he is almost weighted down by something. At the end of that turn, Sean, Skins, what you doing?
Well, Jacob, I know you're not proficient with dex saves, but trust me, it's for the greater good.
I'm so excited.
So, who you shooting with these?
I'm gonna shoot Jacob because he's in the center.
Yeah!
I'm shooting the guy Jacob is in front of. So I can hit
Wizard?
Wizard, so I can hitting the Blood Hunter and the Rogue while also hitting Jacob, because he's in the 5-foot radius. That is if I hit the Wizard.
Yes.
So give me a second. So the bomb arrows, I do my normal D8 of damage.
Whoever, you do your normal D8 of damage, then you do 2d6 extra damage to everyone around. If you strike the person, they take an extra... I'm gonna have to nerf them a little bit.
You can't do it now.
I won't do it now, but later I'm gonna have to. 3d6 damage to the person that actually hits, 2d6 to everyone surrounding.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Unless they make dex saves in half and stuff like that.
Natural 20?
That
Wait, are you
hits, that
exploding
hits the wizard.
Sean?
Actually,
It's
roll...
16.
No, actually, he is going to use his reaction. And he is going to... What is his spells? I gotta look up his spells. Can't see them.
Dispel magic.
No, he isn't going to dispel magic. He's going to do something else.
Counterspell.
You can't, it's not a spell. He's shooting bow and arrow.
Power kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna use Finger of Death.
Jedi Master.
He is going to use his magic item. that I
Finger of
have.
Death is an actual thing.
Yeah, that's a spell.
It's a 7th
It's a
level
really high
spell.
level one. He is
It's the thing
going
I
to...
can
Sounds
get.
horrible.
He
What do
is
you do,
going to
like-
use
I don't remember.
As a reaction,
Swat
he's going to
damage.
use his cloak. As he ducks behind his cloak, throwing it out in front of him. You do damage. Your boat will hit. Your crossbow bolt will. Or at least you think it will. As he spins in a circle, his cloak flailing out wide. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah. See, how convenient that he has this one again. That's a 20.
My dude! He's waiting. He isn't going to waste his reaction on Eldritch Blast. A natural 20, he's going to use his reaction. Like, he ain't stupid. You have a freaking
Does a
little
16 hit, by the
mini
way?
bomb shooting him.
Does a 16 hit, by the way?
16, with a shield, it doesn't, no. With a spell shield.
Doesn't? Well, he can't use shield.
No, but you'd miss on
He
that
uses
attack.
But he has reaction to use the cloak.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. Yeah, I didn't understand what you meant. Yeah, 16 will hit. But do the damage for the 20. Why did you just skip that?
Wait, I didn't skip it yet. A D8 plus 3d6 plus 4. 17 damage. It's 12. 6. 2. 6. So 12 plus 6 plus 2.
18, 20.
So 20 damage for the
24 damage.
on which one?
A natural 20.
The natural 20. You'll fire your bolt. 24 damage. He takes the hit and grunts and seems to stay up barely.
Okay, and the Jacob and the 2 other people have to make dex saves.
What about the 16?
Yeah,
16
damage
damage
for 16.
Well, I think Jacob failed.
Better get blown up, 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 better get blown up.
I think my save DC was a 13. Okay, for the
So
16.
I have a dex save from the Blood Hunter.
It's 3d6 plus 4. And 18 damage for the normal hit.
18 damage for the normal hit. Okay.
Yeah, for the 16.
Dex save for the Blood Hunter. 4. Dex save fails for the Blood Hunter. Assassin is in range, but they have a really high save. And not super
Wait,
high.
wasn't it if I hit them with the arrow they get 5d6 instead?
No. It was 3d6. The 3d6 was dealt to them instead of the 2d6. They cannot dodge it, so they take the 3d6.
Okay. So,
So the assassin saves, and the wizard saves. Wait, why did I roll wizard? Oh, wizard saves and takes half from the 3d6. That's what it is.
half of the 3d6.
I just said they couldn't dodge it. What am I doing? Okay, wizard doesn't. Wizard, that's ignored. Wizard's ignored. He takes the 3d6.
And
Jacob
the...
failed. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait,
Your mommy.
make 2. You need to make 2 because I did fire
that's
2
right,
arrows.
pal. That's right, pal. That's right.
Did you fire both bomb arrows?
At the wizard, yeah.
You never said that.
I did. That's why I rolled 2 attacks.
Hey, roll 2 attacks.
That doesn't say you're casting it or doing this thing twice. But I will. Oh, that's not right. Ah, stop. Okay, there.
Okay, well...
The assassin fails the second time.
Oh, this assassin...
And the blood hunter also fails the second time.
Jacob, did you fail?
I wonder if I fail, because Sean's lighting me up, baby.
Sorry.
Please get a 12.
Oh, hey, he passes.
What was the
Passes
DC on it?
A 13.
Oh, okay. Not a hard DC, I'm surprised.
Yeah. So... 4d6. So, 16. 16 total damage for the Blood Hunter and the Rogue, and Jacob will take 6
8.
plus.
Well, no, the rogue dodged one of them. So 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cut down to 4. So that's 4 damage. And then
One of them I
4
didn't
plus
pass.
7, 7.
Okay. The Rogue and Jacob take 9 damage.
No,
And
the
what?
rogue dodged the first one.
I done this stupid thing. I should have rolled them separately,
Yeah,
shouldn't I?
you did this stupid. Let me do it real quick.
Sean.
Okay, so this is okay, and Blood Hunter
I get
failed
study all
twice for
tomorrow.
16 damage.
Nice.
Okay. Jacob, you failed one,
I felt
and you
one.
passed the other. So the first one you take 4 damage, and after the first one you take 7 damage.
Okay.
So 4 plus 7.
11.
4 plus 7 is 11.
Thanks, Damien. 38 health.
Okay. And the wizard with the first with the first shot takes it, and then with his cloak thrown out backwards, the bolt catches in the cloak, the burst firing outwards, and in the smoke the wizard disappears. You no longer see the wizard.
Okay, and I'm going to bonus action hide.
I'm
You're
gonna
going-
detect magic.
Damien or Sean, there is nothing for you to hide behind unless you go into a cage. There's a table
Can I hide?
somewhere here in the middle, but other than
Okay.
that, there really is not like a
Can I
place to
hide?
hide.
It says if I'm lightly obscured, I can hide anywhere.
How are you lightly obscured? Is my question.
There's like a whole room full of people.
He can't hide
Yeah, Sean,
behind.
I don't think you can
people.
hide.
Like, you need something to hide behind.
That's
and-
not what I'm saying.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm
There's
like,
a whole room of people.
the
You
only
can't.
place that there really is cages. If you want cages, I can't. Why is this not going above?
What are you doing?
I was trying to add a table to show him what the table was, but it didn't work.
That ain't a table. It's a mast.
It is. It's a wall structure, but
Why are you on the lights?
So,
At a table.
so
table. A little bit bigger than that.
the arrows did hit the wizard.
Table.
That's Plankton's table.
That's the table right there.
Dude, the Krusty Krab tables.
Yeah. I can't let go of it because if I do, it becomes wrong.
Okay, so I'm just asking, but the wizard did get hit by all the arrows, right?
The wizard got hit by one, but the other one seemed to explode and him vanish with it.
Okay, so we don't know if I.
Having some struggles. Trying to
It
put the table down.
really won't go. It won't do it, but it's fine. You know what? You get what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's not really an issue. You guys can like jump over it.
Okay, I think what I'll do.
Shut up, dude.
Yeah, I'll do this in my turn, right? Okay. Actually, if I get behind a cage, we'll at least have some cover.
You
Like
would
a
have
+2, maybe.
You to get behind it would give you a little bit from range, but melee not really. But yeah, you could do that.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna at least get like some extra bonus to my AC.
You
Where are
move
the
into this
cages?
back corner and squeeze into a corner.
Yep.
Make a stealth check.
Okay.
You're gonna have to hide amongst like you're like squeezing into the corner.
Who's done that? It's like a dog.
That was me.
In you sailors and listen
Well, I
to
think
me.
I'm completely good
You
hidden.
son
They
of a
definitely
You
get
can't.
seen.
You feel like you're hidden pretty well as the
Where'd you
interlocking
roll?
chains block your vision, so you must believe they block theirs.
What'd you roll, Sean?
I still
One.
get the plus to bonus AC.
On the wizard's turn,
Wizard's gone.
the wizard is
Observation.
gone, but you recognize as he comes, he walks down from here
Okay.
after teleporting a room back, and just shouts out at you and just goes, "Come join me, follow me into the dungeon of your death. And then runs off. He can only get to about
Just
one.
leave him. just leave him there. just like leave. Just leave.
Make him,
Just
make
leave.
him like crip walk out.
just leave and send like an
In
entire bunch of
spite,
people
he
in
is
there.
going to throw a firebolt through this open way as he can. He's going to throw a firebolt at Jacob.
Okay.
This city bligger.
Yeah, because he can fire through the opening. You see
Can I
a
teleport to
shadow.
him and kill him?
You see a shadowed form as it is kind of obscured up there, but not super bad.
So
Hey,
how far away
Jake.
is he?
He is from you, not super far away, but a little bit. Give me
Oh,
a
Jesus.
second.
Oh my god.
This is a map I'm drawing in as you guys are going further.
Oh wait, hold on. Firebolt's only like a D8, so it's fine. I mean, it can do a lot of damage. I'm sorry.
Trey, I wanna kill him. Let me kill him.
Well, Damon, you can probably actually reach him from here.
Yeah, you got Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
I actually could too. I just realized I can still hit him from here.
Yeah.
Isn't he invisible though?
No, he just vanished and reappeared back here.
Oh, he teleported. Yeah.
Windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, we're all together, boys.
Jacob, what I say you
Yeah,
should do is immediately move like 5 feet, turn around, and just log the rogue and the fucking
On
3
after the
misters.
wizard's turn, banditos are going to.
Swarm me.
This guy runs here, along with this one. They're going to. I have to count that. 20.
Oh wait, the banditos go like second last, don't they?
Bandits are just before Oscar. This one runs here for 20 foot of movement, and this one runs there for 30 foot of movement. This one runs up to Jacob. This one runs through his friends. 15, 20, 25. And they surround you a little bit.
Uh-oh.
This one runs over to Damien.
Don't do that.
This one also runs over to Damien, and this one will also.
I hate you.
And on their turn, these two are going to stab Sean while he is hiding in the corner.
Right.
Uh-oh.
The next two attacks are going to go against Damien.
How good do they look?
Yeah.
Trey, how good are the two people against me looking? Do they look like I can easily kill them? Or
They
do
don't
look
look
scary?
even as like they're not super tough looking. They're not like gonna fall over. At
So
the
they're
first
crusty?
sight. They're not like super like good at fighting. Obviously, they're
Okay,
not
what's their
probably trained.
pluses? What's their pluses?
The one with a 15 is 17. It's +2. 17 hit you.
That hits.
17
Yeah,
hits
it
you. Does a 15 hit you, Damien?
No.
Okay, so both attacks against you are swipes that miss. The one that stabs Sean, one of them hits and is wielding a long sword.
Okay.
Connor, why are you here?
Oh.
4 damage.
4 damage to you, Sean, as one stabs into you. Now we go to the interesting round. These ones here.
Why did the
Okay,
blood
I did
hunter
something
move?
wrong. The blood hunter.
Yeah, why
moved.
did the blood?
Yeah.
Yeah, why
I
did?
didn't mean to move. I moved the wrong one. These two here are going to attack with a flank bonus, and this one here is going to attack with a flank bonus. So that's 3 attacks against you with advantage. This one is going to run through this doorway. 5 foot, 10 foot. This one only.
I'm gonna go all out on this dude.
Do you want to opportunity attack either of these guys as they step out of your melee range?
How do opportunity attacks work? Is it a reaction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reaction, yeah.
I can't do anything with my reaction, can I? I'm a fighter, so no.
Not much. Unless you have parry.
Yeah, I'll-
Does a
I'll try to snipe one
a
of them.
20 hit you, Jacob? And 2 21s
Yes, a 20 hits
And then
me.
19. Does a 19 hit?
Hold on. Yes, it does.
So it's 1, 2, 3. Oh, nope. He doesn't
Four
have advantage.
attacks.
1 that hits,
Actually, do I have...
2 that hits, and...
How much is Splint?
three that hits. Splint, I don't know. Three,
I think it's
all 3 of
17.
these attacks hit you.
Okay.
That's 3d8 plus...
Uh-oh, guys.
They're
I'll
not doing a
fucking know.
lot, but these guys are flanking, so they're gonna hit you.
Jacob, I think you're gonna die.
13 damage, not a lot.
Then, Jacob, you should have some health potions, so you can use the bonus actions to heal yourself if you want to.
Are we gonna be sleeping before we fight the last guy?
Short rest,
And
maybe.
then these guys are going to attack your Echo, Jacob. As they don't recognize it as a non-combatant. Or not you.
Jacob, you could log, like 4 people here. By taking the opportunity, of course.
You could, but these guys haven't done anything with their actions yet. Get into that last. Does a...
I don't know, I'm trying to opportunity attack him right now, but...
Does an 18 hit your Echo?
An 18? Yes, it hits it.
How
It's
much
dead.
HP does it have? Okay.
It's dead.
It disappears from the battlefield.
Yeah, probably. Raven, probably.
After that, these two are using their actions. One of them cuts, like, swings his sword upwards and tries to cut a rope above the first doorway.
Can I attack him before that happens?
Yeah. Well, which
Okay.
one are you attacking? You can only attack one of these two.
Can I not throw my log weapon?
That's not a reaction, that's an action.
Well, yeah, never mind, I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack him. I'm attacking the dude on the right.
You attack the dude on the right that's trying to hit the closest one?
Yeah, I'm attacking.
Okay.
And I'm using my maul.
Yes. That's why you have an 18 AC. I think
20
it's 20
hits, that
hits.
hits.
Alright, boys, I got my entire action ready.
That's 15 damage.
15 damage. As he goes to walk away, you slam your, like, maul in the back of his head, and it just, like, dents inward as he runs, and he just falls to the ground. Right,
Oh, he's dead?
here, dead.
Oh!
This one
I
here
think he might have just...
is going to take his place, and is going to stab the rope while it's above them. Actually, no. They're going to hold their action.
Didn't he already try to do something?
That was this guy.
That was a guy that I just clobbered in the
That's
head.
why he killed him,
but
because
you
he
rolled-
was trying to stop this action. But he's going to hold his action to cut the rope above him. After
might wanna
this one's
disengage.
turn... Actually, no. Why would they... How loyal are they? They're not stupid either, are they? Let me see where they were. They were here. That's 5 foot. That's 10... Oh, no, that's 5 foot. That's 10 foot. That's 15 foot. That's 20 foot. They're around the corner. You know, I'll go... That's 25 foot. They're going to stay there. They're not going to be in range. And that's going to be the end of their turn. The end of their turn, Crawfish, you're up. No, Oscar.
Jacob.
Oscar, you're up.
You skipped me! Alright, can I use my maul and can I throw it and hit... Not that guy. I want to hit to the bottom left. Like, I want to hit diagonally left. And I want to try to hit all the dudes. Like, I want to throw it diagonally and try to hit the dude that is directly left of me.
It's a
and
15. It's a
directly below me.
15-foot cone, isn't it?
No, it's a line.
It's a rectangle.
Okay, so you're gonna hit the dude to your left, and if to do that, you can either only hit one other person, and you're hitting Sean.
No, it's 3 blocks. It's 3 blocks wide.
Okay, yeah. How do I do? Here it is. Nope. Wrong one again.
I mean, you can hit a bunch of people if you take an opportunity attack from 2 people.
I'm just going to do a line. To throw it diagonally, let's say, is going to hit all 3 of the enemies to your left, but it'll hit Zeal. It'll also hit the enemies next to Sean, but it'll also hit Sean.
Sean, do you think I should do it?
How much damage does it do to people?
It does his small
I,
damage.
s- I say
You
take
also
the two
don't get
opportunity
multi-attack
attacks.
if you do this. This is just one action.
True. Should I take opportunity attacks and do that?
Take an opportunity attack and then turn to top left.
You know what I'm
So
gonna
you can
do?
hit the
I'm
road
just gonna
and-
sit. Okay, where's Zeal at?
She is this knightly figure here with the blue cape.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spawn my echo behind the bandit that's below me.
You spawn your echo behind the bandit that's below you. Can you just do that repeatedly?
It's a bonus action. I can do it however many times I
Okay, you
want
spend
to.
your bonus action summoning it below this person.
Yep. And then, as my action, I'm going to attack the guy that is above me.
Okay, make an attack roll.
You have extra attack, Jacob. Remember, so you can
I
do
know,
2 attacks
hold
here.
on. 820 plus.
3 actually, because you still have your Constitution stuff.
I'm about to do something crazy. Hold on.
Oh, I know what he's gonna do.
What's he trying to do?
I think he's gonna
20
get
plus
the
8.
weaklings done.
Okay, this is not team.
19 hits this guy, 27. Damn.
27.
Alright, so he's dead.
Yep.
And then, I'm gonna unleash incarnation, and my echo is gonna attack the dude that is
Below you.
below my character.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be D20 plus. Let me see what it says here. It's the same attack as me. Okay. $15? Does that hit?
15 does not hit this guy.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I'm still get another attack, right? With my
Yeah,
With
'cause you
your
have extra
main
attack.
attack, yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit the rogue.
Hit the
Okay.
rogue.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the rogue.
Okay, with Unleash Incarnation, is it every attack action you make that you can Unleash Incarnation?
Whenever you take the attack action, you can make one additional melee
Okay,
attack.
so it's only one, so you
so-
can't actually use it again.
So
I don't like it till
I missed that. So then I'm gonna action surge,
Yeah, the
Oh,
rogue
okay.
dodges out of your way.
and I'm gonna hit the rogue again.
Okay, you spend your action surge, you have 2 more attacks if you want. You can also Unleash Incarnation because you're taking the other attack action again.
Okay, so 15 is
23
that the
will
rogue?
hit.
Oh my god. Fighters are good, man. What have I been doing?
You were a fighter.
That's a 15 damage.
15
I was, but I wasn't this good.
I'm gonna unleash incarnation again and attack the dude that's below me.
Okay.
13 does not hit.
13
And
does
then
not
I'm gonna
hit.
attack the rogue again.
Okay. With your main attack again, you attack the rogue.
19.
19 hits.
Okay.
That's 11 damage.
11 damage. Alright.
That was actually. a really
Anything
good
else
move,
in your turn?
I did waste a lot of my stuff.
You do have a bonus
I used my
action.
bonus action. I used my bonus action.
Oh, yeah.
Manifest
Yeah,
echo.
yeah, I remember.
Yeah. I don't think
Yeah,
you can do
that's it.
anything. You use 2 actions and a bonus action. Actually, does Unleash Incarnation require bonus action?
No, it's just whenever I take the attack action.
Alright. At the end of your turn, Crawfish, you're up.
Me! So
Crawl,
there's 2.
daddy.
Yes. So
Yes.
now I know how much health they have.
You got 5. Well, you don't really, because 15 health is probably overkill.
I need to do 15. I need to do 15 damage to kill one, which is easy for me. Okay.
You have any? You don't have any area effects. Why do I keep thinking you have area effects?
Aerial effects. Let me look at my stuff because I had a plan, but now kind of ruined. Okay. So we're gonna have a short rest after this, so I'm good. I will.
Well, don't assume that, but just consider it.
You know this dungeon goes on for at least 1 more room.
Oh.
You're not sure if they, like, how long they'll take you, or if that'll be super draining.
All right. Okay. This is gonna be overkill if I hit. But as a bonus action, I am going to cast Branding Smite,
Okay, bonus action, Branding Smite.
and then to the guy on top, like above me, that's like hurting me.
Okay.
I will look at him and I will strike him with my
You cast
sword.
Branding Smite at 3rd level.
Yeah.
You're down 1 of your spell slots now.
Hmm.
But roll attack.
I'm using it as a 2nd level spell.
Aren't you
Oh,
5th
you
level?
don't have.
Yeah, I can use it as a 2nd level.
No, you can't.
No,
You have to use it
can't. You're a
highest
warlock.
level. Yeah,
That's
warlocks. No, warlocks have to use
Yeah,
all.
you only have 3rd level spell slots.
Yeah, and which.
And you have 2 of them.
Warlocks
Okay.
are crazy good, but they're also very limited.
When they get later levels,
Yeah,
you
they're
can
very
literally
limited.
summon demons.
Yeah, no, they're cool.
As
Roll
of now, I am low level, but
You can
okay.
summon demons right now. You're level 5.
I don't know if he can.
I've already summoned a demon.
Yeah, you can summon lesser demons.
Oh, okay.
Well, Damon actually has 3.
I'll be back. I gotta
third
So
pee.
you're gonna roll an
spells.
attack,
No, that's
or,
never mind.
Alright, give me a minute. I use my Kawidma because it's my sword.
I'm assuming not.
What, Connor?
Do you use a bow and pad Victo?
No.
Okay.
I use one-handed swords and daggers.
Please hit.
Oh no, you only get 2 spell slots.
15, does 15 hit?
Raise.
Okay.
Guy above you.
It's a d8 plus a d6 for my normal sword damage plus 2d6 radiant damage.
Make sure that the spell doesn't increase with level.
Wait, hold on. If that's a.
It does,
wait, hold
it
on.
does. 3d6, sorry, 3d6.
Wait, hold on. If that's a graze, didn't Jacob got a 15 for a bandit before?
Oh! Yeah. Fuck. Nope. That was the wrong stat block event I'm thinking of. No, that misses.
It misses?
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I don't. He did get a 15, but no, yeah, that misses. Wow,
Oh.
the wrong setup. These dudes aren't super skilled, but they are wearing good armor. They're not much better
don't you
in
have-
damage and actual stabbing you, but they are much more well protected than any given,
You don't have extra attack with the hexblade. What are you?
He's Hexblade. You don't
Sean,
get that.
I'm level 5.
No, you do get extra attack because it's an Eldritch Invocation.
Did he take it?
No.
I have my invocations right here. I'm gonna check
And
it.
that's why.
That's why yo.
Yeah, no, I don't get that.
Yep, that
One
was
attack.
that was a waste.
Swiping miss.
So I got Branding Smite, I
Branding
guess.
Smite's
I guess
still
that's
active.
that.
The assassin on their turn. Bonus action disengage. Action run back this way. It's 20 foot of movement. And that's 30 foot of movement. Assassin turn is disengage, but while they're running, they're going to look back and throw a dagger
I thought it
at
used its action to move. What?
disengage bonus action. Action, throw a dagger at Sean.
I have a plus to that.
You have a +2.
Yep.
But
See
I
what happens.
figure they'll be able to hit. Man, maybe. I'm actually doubting now that I look at their plus to hit.
No, they're gonna hit me because you're.
Oh, look, Dave's mysteriously hit.
25. Yeah, they hit you. Sorry about that. Make a 15 Constitution save.
Let's go. I knew that was gonna happen because I know exactly what the fuck he's thinking.
This is the second dagger she's thrown. She had 2 in her hands when you first saw her, too. First one you took in the chest and kept with you.
I fail.
You fail. They don't double it this time. But God, that dagger hurts. As she's running away, she jumps backward, dodging out of the way of Jacob using a disengage action. Or disengage bonus action. Tossing the dagger towards you. You see a small drip of a green liquid. Greenish purple, specifically. Falling to the ground, splashing into the dirt. The same motion happens again. Dagger strikes into your shoulder, pinning you against the wall for a moment before you break free. You just hear the oof, oof of the freaking poison pulsing through you, causing searing pain. And I add a +4 on damage on whatever I roll here, by the way. Forgot to add that in. That's 30 damage to you. As the dagger tosses in, cuts into your shoulder, and you yank it out of the wall, like the groove in the wall, and pull it out, and she dodges around the wall. And will finish her turn by going there.
Right.
And that is all that she is going to do. Zeal is going to keep punching the crap out of this guy, as she's wearing him thin. You know, kinda. Just add a +10 to each of these on the hit. They should all hit, unless you really bad rolls. One of them misses.
13, a 17, and a 20.
One of them misses. But other than that, the other two hit. And she does 2d10 plus 20. No. Oh, yes, because it's not offhand attack. It's just regular. So she just keeps stabbing him with this glaive, blocking the blows with a shield, and slicing down, dealing 33 damage. It's harsh, but it's not deadly.
What?
He is fine. Barely. Comparatively to what he was sturdy like, he's not quite as sturdy anymore. He's looking much more frail, closer to probably a Sean after he accepted a dagger into his chest. After Zeal's turn, he goes. On his turn, he is going to...
This guy is taking 91 damage. How is this fucker alive?
15, 20... Oh, no. That's 15, 20. He is going to take the... disengage. Oh, no, does he want to do that? No, he'll take the hit from Zeal. Do you want an opportunity attack him? Yeah,
Oh, too late, you already did.
Anyway. He's going to take the opportunity attack from Zeal.
And Jacob.
Does Jacob want an opportunity? Oh, nope, Jacob already used his opportunity. Killed this guy.
The new round.
Yeah, it's until your next.
Did he... is it a new round?
Actually, no, I think I get it. No, I get it, because I use my reaction, and then whenever it's your turn, after your turn, you get it again. So yeah, I get
You get it back,
attack.
and you couldn't have opportunity attack the rogue because you disengaged the rogue.
Okay, so yeah, he has it back then. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, because it was your turn was just after theirs, so you do get it. If you want opportunity attack, 13 misses. Doesn't really matter.
Well, I'm killing myself.
Well, what does Zeal get?
Zeal got a 29 to hit, so she has a +10 and she got a 19. Does 16 damage. He is looking hurt, but not dead. 5. Okay. Sue's looking hard. He's looking real weak. But once again, probably not much worse off than a Sean is after accepting a dagger.
I have 10 HP.
Yeah. He's actually looking probably better than you. I want Jacob, you're the one that made the opportunity attack. Make a perception check for me. In the heat of combat, it's hard to pay attention to one person blocking and slashing and all sorts of things. But in this moment, you are paying attention to him.
I just feel like there's like 4 master slavers.
Natural
After 20.
You easily see as you turn your focus from the combat and swipe out double-handed with your maul, trying to catch him as you slam into the dirt. You notice that the damage Zeal just inflicted, a large cut all the way from hip, all the way back to shoulder blade, through his back, you see the tendons start to reconnect. Ever so slightly.
Is this a blood hunter?
Yes.
What's up with this guy?
You know what
try
kind of this guy is.
Try to disarm him.
You also see, with that perception check, you see several vials strapped to his waist of different colors, and a box that seems to emanate a small, a very, very, very faint bluish glow of coal.
Okay, Trent, I got a question. So, how does this work? So, say I wanted to make a targeted strike, like, and I wanted to destroy his vials, right? Like, if I wanted to use my action
It has
trying to
a
break
way
his
higher
vials.
DC, or not way higher. It has a if you want to like destroy the vials while they're on him, that would just be
Yeah.
a regular attack roll, but they would have extra AC, and if you miss, you don't do anything.
How do you judge that though?
It is just determining how small the thing is. Like it's not. It's just whatever I make the DC.
Yeah.
I would probably say that probably those specific things, especially because they're very small and just on his waist, and that'd probably have at least a +4 on top of whatever his AC is to shatter those vials. But also, you don't think he needs the vials if he's already ingested them.
Yeah.
You're a smart dude, even if you're not a smart dude, you know. But he probably won't like it if you destroy him. But as his turn, on his action, he is going to slash the rope above him, as he hasn't used his action yet because he didn't disengage. I want to see if he can break the rope in one cut.
I sure hope he can.
He should
When
be
he
able to.
settles and listen to me, I will tell
It only
you
has
the
like
vision I see.
4 health.
When deal with the
So yeah, it kills it. He reaches up and slashes upwards with his sword, and a iron portcullis just like shudders downward, just as it slams into the stone, solidly planting itself into kind of sockets, kind of not, where it's dented into the stone. And he looks back at you and nods as wood rolls down at like bannering that has been cut as well. Like the iron falls and it shakes the wood down, slowly covering the thing, like the doorway. At the end of his turn, Skins, what are you doing? You have 2 guys still next to you.
Okay. Well, they don't get advantage on me, but I only have like 16 AC to these guys. Their pluses are like a +2, if I remember correctly.
Seems to be.
I want to have to.
Shoot yourself with a explosive dart in hopes that it'll kill them.
Well, Damon, I'm just going to say that you're probably screwed.
Why?
Because I can't help you at all, because you
There
have
is
5 guys surrounding you.
5 people that you're the closest target to.
Okay, let's, I'm gonna bonus action drink potion.
Bonus action, chugging a health potion.
But yeah,
5 health! Woo!
yeah, they're gonna knock that down pretty fast.
Alright, what are you doing as your action, Sean?
Well, I can't get my swords out, can I?
You can free action draw a new weapon, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's just what it's part of your attack to draw a new weapon.
Okay, so does that mean I can get both swords or no?
That would require the dual wielding feat. You can only draw one as a free action unless you use your bonus action to draw both.
Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to action get one of my swords out. Then I'm going to
Short sword.
swing with Beanie on one side.
What's your armor, Path of Exile, Trip?
I don't have a lot of armor. I have a 75%
What's
chance
your-
to dodge.
What's your evasion rating on your armor? And your armor on your
212.
armor? Okay, I found better armor for you.
How much is it?
128 armor and 128 evasion rating.
That's worse for me.
Why? I thought you said you
Because
had
the
like 112.
212 is doubled because of passive features.
Okay, the 24 hit both of the guys
So
next
it's
to me.
technically 424. What?
Oh, no.
Do the
24 hits both.
okay 24.
Are you stabbing
Also, I
one
didn't-
each or both?
One each. I don't think I'll be able to kill these guys, but with Beanie, I need to do Beanie's attack.
You do. You forgot to do that.
Yeah. Which I don't think Beanie might not hit, but he might do something.
Beanie's going to attack which one?
He can attack both, can he not?
He doesn't have multi-attack.
Oh, he does not. Well, I guess he'll just attack The top one.
Okay, so Beanie attacks the top one. You attack the top one once, and then slice down to the one below you, or to the side of you. Roll damage. Roll damage. Roll damage.
Oh, the Moza.
Roll damage.
Yeah, Beanie doesn't hit, man. Beanie does not hit a lot, does he?
Pat B retarded and he's dumb.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill these guys. I'm gonna hit.
So you do 8 damage to the first one.
That's not damage.
Oh, 8 to hit. Yeah. 9 damage to the first guy, and how much to the second?
And 6
damage to the other guy. So they both take the hits. The first one that you hit nearly collapses, but the second one you hit doesn't nearly collapse. He, is a little bit more sturdy about it. Let me do math.
And don't forget.
He's not sturdy. He's looking worse than if he was, just a guy walking down the street that didn't know how to fight. After your turn, because you used your bonus action, you didn't use your bonus action. Yeah, you did, potion. And your action.
Yeah.
After you,
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. No, but if I go that way, I'd have to get opportunity attacked by both of them, so I can't. Never mind. Yeah.
Your turn, the wizard. You don't know what they're doing up there no more. They are cut off from your vision because there is a metal barred doorway with wood that is rolled down behind it, blocking the view from this point onward. After that turn, the bandits go. These bandits. This guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Uh-oh.
5,
He's
10,
gone.
20, 25.
Did I get...
They're
I
scared.
get an opportunity.
You can opportunity the first guy if you want. You have to use a sword, though.
I have my sword out, so yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Hey, if they're leaving, why are they leaving?
They're scared, probably.
Their doorway just closed behind them. They literally just shut a door here. They either have to fight you or they have to run, and these three are deciding to run.
Why decide to use my fighting ability against people that are fleeing? I'm not gonna do that.
You're
I'm
gonna
only
keep your reaction?
Keep my reaction. I'll fight the people that actually need to fight.
I mean, what can you use your reaction for, Damon?
I don't know. The point of fighting them, they're gone.
It's 30 foot.
See, they're all gone, Sean. There's no point.
5,
At least do one. You can at least do something. You didn't.
Fine.
even
Oh wait,
hit the
they're
other
all
guy.
leaving.
20, 25.
Fine. Yeah, I'll just hit one. I'll go.
Hit
for
the
him,
first
hit
guy
one.
then.
No, hit the first
All
guy.
of these people have just evacuated the area. These guys know they're locked in combat to the death.
Remember, Damien, you do have branding smite on this hit.
Yes, I know if it hits. Which I guess it doesn't.
Nope. 13. Sing. He runs by, cutting the hair off his head.
I collect it and put it in my pocket.
Okay. You do that.
I'm putting that in my. I'm putting that in for right now.
After your reaction, these guys they're just afraid. They're gonna try and bring you down
Pocket
before they
of
die.
hair.
They kind of don't have a choice. If you don't die, they can't get away, and they know it. They're going to move in position to better flank Jacob into attacks.
Dude, really?
What do you mean? Why wouldn't they?
I love it when they attack me. That's what I'm saying.
Why wouldn't they? Like, he was in
Zeal?
better position for you than Zeal. So he's going to move from here and run down here all the way over here.
Yeah, he should.
He
Well,
was
one misses,
already
but I think-
stabbing you. This guy
think one
stabbed
hits,
you
yeah.
like 10 times. So they 19 hits. Other than that.
Trent,
No, that's one
you're gonna
attack because they have
catch your
advantage. They have advantage because they flank, but they're both
I
stabbed.
want to cook something. I'm so hungry.
I'm hungry too, actually.
Snack break.
13 misses.
your cock.
13 misses? Yeah.
I'll just make
they're
you not
misses.
hungry anymore. They wouldn't be.
But one attack hits you, and then there's 2 stabs against Sean after that D8 plus 2.
With 0 advantage.
Yeah, they just have regular hits with the plus 2 on it.
My balls ache.
They missed!
6 damage to Jacob,
Yeah,
and both of them are just stabbing at you, and you're like squirming using the gate to like block you a little bit, and you're just like squirming back and forth.
Yeah. I'm just playing whack-a-mole with them. It's like,
No, get back.
I'm over here. Nope, over here. Nope, over here. I'm
It's
right
like
here
trying to cut off your hand, and you keep sticking it in and out of different holes. That is their turn. After that, Oscar, what you doing, man?
It's clubbering time. Okay, can I move over that dead body?
Yeah, you can move
Yeah.
over the dead bodies. They're not important.
Alright, I'm gonna move over the dead body so I can get flank, and I'm gonna attack that bandit that Zeal's looking at.
All right.
You,
It's like,
oh, you won't
stomp
take
over his
opportunity
corpse.
yet.
Nope, not
No,
yet.
I'm gonna stomp over his corpse and like crush the bones as I'm walking, and I'm gonna take an opportunity. I'm gonna take an attack with advantage on.
The sickly snapping sound of bones and meat being crunched over a heavy dwarf in heavy armor, wielding a heavy hammer.
Oh, I got a nat 20, so I'm just gonna baseball swing him in the forehead. I'm literally gonna rear my maul back like a baseball bat and just slug him in the head and like actually decimate it. So
Yeah, freaking, you
has no
slug him in the head, and like you hit him in the jaw, and it like, where it would have resistance if you punch them, just
That's 18, so
crinkles
yeah.
upwards until it like carves off the top of his head and leaves like a mush puddle of brain and throat behind.
and then
Actually,
I'm gonna
actually
attack
that's
the other
16
guy.
damage, but it doesn't matter.
No, but yeah, it is. I'm done.
7 plus 5.
I mean, I would attack the Blood Hunter, but
14.
And
I think
then
17 hits.
I'm gonna attack that next dude,
That hits.
the next bandit.
This dude, corpse.
That
size.
blood hunter ain't. I can't attack the blood hunter, Sean.
He is. There's behind a doorway, Sean. Doorway
Yeah,
falls.
13.
Doorway fell on his turn because he
13
stabbed.
damage on the other, on the
My
other bandit.
turn.
13 damage on this guy.
Yeah.
He once again crumples under the weight of a blow.
And then I'm gonna second win.
Second win to heal yourself.
Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that.
After Oscar,
God, 5.
Crawfish. These people are running up the staircase.
I feel like Zeal hasn't moved. Oh no, I remember she attacked the
Zeal
Blood
goes
Hunter.
after the assassin. Which is a while ago she went and ran up here. Zeal just kind of stabbed the blood hunter before he fled, and she missed, or she hit but didn't kill him.
Yeah.
As I was about to get ready to get like destroyed by 5 people, and like I was like clenching my fist ready and like run away. I'm like, okay, and I'm gonna go over to try to flank with Sean.
I was gonna cast Eldritch Blast on them.
20.
It's
Which
going
one do you want to
damage.
flank? Which one do you want to
Which
flank
one's?
with?
Are they both like damaged pretty well?
Just do the
Both
bottom
are
one.
pretty well damaged. Any amount of damage would likely blow them over. That's actually hit.
I just realized that the wizard, if that second one did hit, I could have done extra damage because it was below his hit point maximum at that point. But oh well.
Yeah, you could have. You forgot. But which one are you attacking with sword? Because you only get one.
Besides
attack with
those 2
sword.
people, is there anyone else in this room that I can fight?
There
No.
was if you were back here. If you stay back in your original position, you see
Yeah,
all
which-
of these people running up the staircase.
Yeah.
They all seem pretty much unharmed though.
And you can't hit worth shit. I'm just saying. I don't mean to be mean, but you haven't hit a single one of them.
So
Okay.
these people are like unharmed,
As soon
running
as I
away.
walk away.
You can either
I'm
shoot
just
these
like
guys or
standing
whatever.
still. I'm just standing still, like, oh, okay. I'm gonna go to the so I can flank Sean with either one of them.
You can, but you only get one sword strike, and like I said, these are likely to be blown over from any given amount of damage.
Okay. I'll just go to the top guy.
Alright. He isn't getting my message.
Oh my God.
Go ahead and roll an attack roll.
I'm saying that I'm just gonna just help Sean kill him easily.
Yeah, you have advantage now, Damien, so.
I know. So I'm probably gonna kill them.
Get 2 natural ones.
I'll be like, no!
He's a phantom.
I'm gonna kill myself. The
A
16 even
16!
hit.
15. 16 hits.
baby.
Jeez. Nice.
You might kill this dude. Oh wait, that's,
Probably,
there goes your
definitely.
branding smite too, as well.
Yep, this is Branding Smite in here.
That's okay.
This is a
Why do you
grazing
use
blow.
branding smite?
He had it cast like forever ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's used for
he has
whatever
not
I
been
hit.
and yeah, he
This
has not
damage is
been
half
able to
because
hit.
of it being, you know.
It's
16.
half, but it doesn't matter. This guy's
Yeah,
probably
he's
dead
likely.
anyway.
This one's especially likely dead. I mean, you physically can't stop from dying. He's gonna die from this. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
That's 10
I
damage.
have that.
He had 2 HP. You freaking sing, and he just like looks around for a moment before sliding in half.
I want to like slice
Yeah.
them all up to pieces, not in one piece. Like I want them like cut up into
Just
like,
quick
several.
slices, cutting like a
Yeah.
bunch of limbs off. He
Like
just
Fruit
slides
Ninja,
off.
I'll
to
just like
different
strike
directions.
them all. And I'm
Also,
like, finally.
can I as a free action say to Zeal, let Beanie have this one.
Zeal is going to say back, "Can he shoot 2 of those green things?" And then go back to her turn.
Green things.
Yeah, hint, Damien, you could have killed... I was telling you to kill both of these with Eldritch Blast.
No.
You didn't want to. You ran over and stabbed him.
No.
After that turn, can't see
I
what
don't
they're
want to
doing.
keep being Eldritch Blast Boy. It's annoying.
Zeal is going to run
I'm Hexblade and he's
into
using
combat
my
down
sword.
here, and she is going to stab the
Oh.
fleeing.
Okay.
I'm not.
Let's see if these 2 attacks can almost definitely hit. I'm just going to see. If they do, she cannot not kill them. One of them misses, so she's going to spin a second attack on the one that misses. She's attacking each of these guys once.
Yeah.
She physically can't not kill them. It's a D10 plus 10. If she rolls a 1, she kills them. So these 2 guys die beneath her glaive as they try and flee, and she stabs at one twice, stabs at the other once, and they both stop moving and running.
My turn now.
After Zeal, it gets down to skins because you don't see what the blood hunt is doing.
Okay. Yeah. I will look at the obviously terrified bandit at this point. It's like I just lift my sword out to him, and then Beanie just peeks his head, and then just like just brings his tail
This
out.
guy is
See if he actually
terrified. His friend got sliced into 16 pieces. One of the greatest swordsmen in the menagerie is
Yeah, he
standing
doesn't
10
hit.
foot from him.
I'm just like staring at him with a big old smile on
His
my face
friend's
and my eyes are widened.
head juice is leaking on his shoulder from the fact that he baseballed his head against this wall.
Actually, wait, hold on. Does Beanie if Beanie gets out of, he'd be in danger. But if Beanie goes around, could he have advantage? Because technically he is an ally.
If Beanie goes around, he could, but he would be in danger at that point instead of being in your cloak.
Yeah, but I mean it's my turn anyway, still.
So do you want Beanie to go around and get advantage on that attack?
Yeah.
Sure.
Because I want
Beanie's
Beanie
going to
to at least
stand
kill
right
something.
here and stab.
Nope, he misses.
Beanie
he misses
still
both.
misses. Your turn, Sean. What are you doing on
Yeah.
yours?
I'm just going to attack him twice.
I think it'd be so funny
With,
if you
with
miss.
advantage.
If we just miss all these
I mean-
attacks.
With advantage
I had-
because Beanie's helping.
Yeah, I have a 23.
23
I think I
hits.
hit. Yeah, I think
I don't
a
know
20
if-
Does
hits.
it matter? Don't matter the roll. Like, don't.
I mean,
dim
might
it,
for
just
him. I don't
gonna
know
hit.
his pluses to kill.
If he has like 3 HP, don't even mind.
I'm
it.
just saying, I have a 2d6 plus d8 because this die is definitely below his hit point
He's
max.
dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Uah. Plus your freaking dex, so.
Yeah, that's a 9 damage to him.
The skin's turn. It gets down to bandits. These people flee.
Actually, wait, no. I'm going to move. I want to move. So I can see them. So I can move 30 feet.
Okay, you move 30 feet. 15, 20, 25, 30. That would be the only position you could actually get into.
Yeah, that's what I want to.
They'll go back here.
And
He is like.
I haven't taken a bonus action yet.
I don't know if you have any bonus actions.
I mean, I have hide, disengage, and I can.
Healing
take my
word.
bonus action.
Healing word
Yeah.
would actually be really good for you.
I
don't
have
have any sort of cleric.
I have cure wounds on me, but I never use it.
That's decent.
Is cure wounds a bonus action?
Well, healing word would be better because you're a ranged character.
Actually,
You
do I
can't
have
do anything,
anything?
Sean. You can't.
Yeah, I can't.
I know.
I
I'm
can't
just
do
saying.
anything.
How do rangers do their spells? Like every time they level up,
Rangers
they
have
change
very
them
little
around?
spells, and they have to
I know, but,
level
like-
to change them.
Okay. Sean, next time you level up, take healing word instead of cure wounds.
I don't think I have that.
You don't have healing word.
I don't know if it's
The
allowed.
druids do.
But after Sean's turn,
Yeah.
he is going to go 5 foot and then go 25 foot. This one's going to run 25 foot and then 30 foot. This
I'm
one's
gonna
going to
start
go 10
taking
foot,
off my armor.
20 foot. They're double dashing.
They're gone.
Those 3 are very close to the exit of the actual building you're in.
But we can still get them.
You can't really see them. You just saw them dart around this corner. You're not sure how far they got. But
I
after,
can kill them.
After that, Oscar, you doing anything in particular? Or is initiative ending?
I'd say it's ending.
As initiative ends, on the end of your turn, top of the round, initiative 20. Well, I'm going to give Crawfish one last thing to do if we're going to do anything before we end initiative.
I could kill those 3 guys, but we have a big
don't
old
think you're
dude
fast
ready
enough.
for us. I have Misty Step, so I could easily get there.
Good if you want to waste some spells.
Yeah, which I don't want to.
So you're earning initiative here?
I'll just get closer to Oscar.
Okay, you run over to Oscar. But at the end of your
that's
turn,
else.
it is initiative count 20. They're going to take an action of some kind. They have been setting something up in this room. You're not quite sure what. But from the cracks of the stone, a small mist starts to emanate. As well as, unless you want to make a strength check. Well, no. Make a dexterity check, Sean, to see if you're fast enough to do anything else.
Dex
Zeal will do the
save?
same. No, just a dexterity check. This is to see if you're even fast enough to get an option to try and stop something from happening.
Oh, I know what's gonna happen.
They don't. They don't.
We're
Next to guarantee you don't.
We're gonna be
Oh my god.
You are too slow.
We're
gonna get
Zeal
poisoned.
is too slow. A metal portcullis right amongst this, above this doorway. Something you missed on your way in because you never really checked for traps of any sort. Slams down to the ground, similar to this one. Wood also falls down it, blocking your view. And mist starts to emanate from the wall cracks ever so slightly. You hear on the other side of the wall, it just goes tisk, tisk, tisk. I did tell you use the merchandise. Should have listened to me on my word. Fought me 1v1 and fled. Now you're just going to be another dollar in my pocket. What are you guys doing?
Right. Alright, so
We're
what
no
character's
longer
happened?
in
gonna
initiative
scream.
order, but
My
there
character's gonna
is
scream.
mist coming through the wall.
My character's gonna scream and just throw his maul at the wall. Like, not at the wall, but like where they're, that like small hallway.
Okay, make an attack roll. You have to do a certain amount of damage, which I'm not going to tell you, to try and break this down or lift it up. If you try and do strength. We are
It's
slamming
really-
your maul as an attack.
Uh,
against this.
Trent, what happened in front of me and Zeal?
A
like, is the door
portcullis
pathway-
slammed to the ground, and wood fell down it, blocking your view.
Okay, so we can't get out there.
You failed the dexterity check, otherwise you could have tried to roll past it or lift it or catch it. If the DC is 15 and Zeal got a 12 and you got like a 8.
Okay, this
Yeah.
D20 plus 8 ain't loading.
Just wait. Just wait.
It's getting slow.
Trying to catch up to our epic D&D game.
Oh my god! Can I just re-roll it?
Yeah, just roll it again, see if it'll work. Or go out of the app and like go back in or something if you want it to work properly, because it ain't even trying to roll for us.
I'm just rolling +4s at this moment.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So the
First one was
first
a
one's
nat
a natural one. And since that's technically the first roll and you don't have advantage, that misses as you slam in, but the metal barring seems to protect the wood, and striking metal with a giant mace, instead of denting it, just seems to send like a shock wave of numbness down your arm. The second strike, a 14. Slam it into the wall again. Once again, just numbness. No actual damage dealt. At least nothing significant. Shake your arms off. That wall is solid. Anything else you guys plan to do? As Zeal is just going to start walking over to this wall.
Okay.
What's row?
Okay, so where is the mist coming from? Is it
The
the right
mist
side?
is coming from both side walls.
Okay.
And is very slowly creeping in, as it doesn't seem to have a lot of power behind it, and is only about 5 foot here, just in front of Zeal.
Does it look flammable?
Make a... Are you proficient in an alchemical set in any way?
Give me a second.
If not, just make an intelligence check.
Oh.
Yeah, make an intelligence check.
Why does your PC say 4:51 p.m.?
Because it's 3 hours behind.
Do you not care to change it?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get this.
No,
I don't
yeah,
get it.
you're not sure if it's flammable.
Well, I'm gonna try anyway,
Not
and
natural.
I'm gonna like pull up my bow, one of my fire arrows, and I'm gonna light it.
You're gonna fire one of your bomb arrows or the fire arrow?
Fire arrows.
Fire arrows you got. You light it quickly, slamming your flint and steel. Fire it against the wall. The arrow strikes
Nothing happens.
against the stone, bending and then landing against the ground. Doesn't seem to be flammable.
Alright,
But
so
you
I'm
do
flammable.
see that the area it goes through blackens and almost turns to like a powder and falls to the ground a little bit. But not like an excessive amount. Just like the fine area against the wall that like you struck.
Well, wait. So like the wall's made of powder or substance?
Not the walls made of powder. The powder or mist is coming from the wall. And so when you strike the wall, you know, it just kind of left a little black mark.
Okay.
Like it burnt something there, just not a lot.
Okay, give me a second.
Zeal's just inspecting the
Give me a
wall and just
minute.
goes. He like starts sniffing, just goes. Anybody know what this does?
Don't breathe it.
Well, I'm
Where's
not
my
sure. Hey, I didn't.
Okay, look.
I don't know what it
We need to
is.
get out of here. Oscar, can you get that door open? Zeal, can you help him?
Which door?
I can try.
I point the
The
one next to
portcullis.
the one that's next to Oscar. And while he's doing this, I'm gonna be casting Cure Wounds on myself.
You cast Cure Wounds on yourself. Oscar stands next to you and just says, "What are we doing here? We trying to break it down, or we trying to lift it up?"
I tried breaking it down earlier. It wouldn't budge.
Fair enough, and I'm not going to duel my blade against it. She puts her glaive in her back, on her back, and then bends down and just readies and is following your lead.
Alright.
Crap.
Just try to lift it up.
Make an athletics check with advantage as Zeal is assisting.
Okay, hold on.
If I use this, I'll be out of third level spells.
What
What
are you
is
trying to
it?
do, Damon?
I can use this spell magic.
You could do
I don't
spell
think it's a magic. That's not. I don't think it's a magical effect, Damon.
The mist now is probably about 10 to 15 foot in the room in different portions. It's closing in.
26.
26. You wrench for a second. It doesn't budge. You get down, breathe heavy, look at Zeal and nod. It start to lift again, and it just goes as it's barely lifting up, and the chain is raising. You lift. It probably takes you a good 5 seconds to get it from floor to ceiling. And as you start lifting, you see standing on the other side the blood hunter, looking almost good as new, staring at you as you open the door. He is going to stab you while you're opening the door, but you do lift it and place it and hold it against the ceiling. There is still force. If you let go of it, it will slam down. The mist is about 20 foot into the room about this point, but he is going to stab you 3 times
Oh my god.
while
No.
you're holding this doorway. You and Zeal are. Well, no, he's going to spread the attacks out. He's going to stab Zeal twice because she's more dangerous, and stab you once. Because why would he stab you all the way? So stabbing you once hits you with a 16 plus, misses Zeal and hits Zeal. So 1 hits for both of you. This is the first time this dude's actually properly hit anything. Come on. 15 damage to you, Jacob. 19 damage to Zeal. What's 24 plus 19? 29, 33 plus 10, 43. Okay. But as you get struck by this sword, you feel the poison dripping down it, and that greenish powder, or not really powder, but the greenish rust-like thing that is on his blade strikes into you once, and Zeal parries one with a wrist gauntlet that she is using as armor, and then the second one strikes into her as well. You feel the poisonous effects of this blade striking into you. But you do hold it. It is
I have
above
resistance to poison.
Then you take the D8. What was the D8? You take 2 damage less from that 15.
I have an advantage on saving throws against it.
It's not
Or
a
is it
saving
just
throw.
poison?
It's just poison
Okay.
damage.
So how much damage?
It is 2 poison, 5 plus 11 regular. 2 poison, regular, 11 for you. For Zeal, she
So 11
takes
damage or 2 plus 11?
2 plus 11 for you.
Okay, so 13.
Because, you're halving the poison.
By the way, does that dagger that the rogue hit at me? Does it still look like it has the poison on it?
It seems to have the poison, but you get the sense that the poison is likely not going to be functional much longer.
Okay.
It's
it?
not a very long-lasting thing. But as you lift this up, he slices into you. Roll initiative again, first off.
Okay.
Because he got a surprise round because you guys aren't there. No one is in this room other than him. Or so it seems.
I got 23
How fun.
initiative. I finally a +4 actually helps me.
Can you show me where we're at right now?
I am going to get the Blood Hunter there in a moment. I have to do the thing. You are lifting. He is about here as you open the doorway.
14.
Zeal is standing next to you. Crawfish is standing here, and the Ranger was all the way back here, looking at this door a second ago. But in this room, it doesn't seem to have anything, except it does have a... Oh, that's the wrong amount of thing. Object. It seems to have a weapon stand. About here. There is a table in the middle of the room here. And a bench for that table. On either side. Other than that, there doesn't seem to be anything else, except for the fact that there is another doorway that leads here. Beyond your vision. So, on initiative here,
11 freaking. Oh my god.
what did you come in here and do, Connor?
I didn't come anywhere to do anything.
Oh, I think that was Mom that was paying attention to who it was.
So what's initiative? Are you still doing?
He has a 4 initiative. He's very low on his initiative order. But the
I
Blood
have
Hunter
a-
seems to be just about good as new.
Right.
But now, in the room behind you, the mist is
Oh my God,
very
Jacob!
strong.
You're on that 20.
The mist behind you is very strong. Like, it is almost closing in on the doorway you have just lifted up.
So there's another door, like an airlock.
Yeah, there is an airlock, and he hasn't locked himself in yet, but you do see another door here. You just don't see anyone in this room from your perspective. This section seems to be clear. And also, if you don't have dark vision, it's going to get a little bit harder here, as
We all have dark vision.
after about
I'm a human.
Damien
Sean.
doesn't. Oh,
No,
you're
you're half
not a
elf.
human. You're an elf.
I'm a half elf. Sorry, yeah. Ethan, not Ethan. Trent
Am I
always
clear
called me
or,
a human,
or a
so it's
sorcerer?
always made me mess up.
Yeah, but around
Not
this
cleric
point,
or
it starts
sorcerer,
getting to
forgot.
dark vision after this hallway. you're gonna have to start using it. You can still see with dim light and stuff around here, but this starts getting dark vision later. But initiative order: Sean with a 23, but Jacob with a 20, right?
Well, no, Jacob was a natural
nat.
20.
Yeah.
So Jacob goes first.
Then Skins. Then Damien, Crawfish.
What did Zeal get?
Zeal, I haven't rolled her yet.
Okay.
I forgot to roll Zeal. She ain't gonna do much, she has to hold the door.
Well, she can whenever we get past.
Zeal has a 23, so they go. What's your dex, Sean?
We go. Me and Zeal got the same time.
Yeah, what's your dex?
+4.
Roll again. Roll a d20 for me. Just a regular d20 with no
Okay.
modifiers.
Okay.
See out of you two who goes.
Probably Zeal because you're a high roller. Well, no, I'll go first.
And Zeal, Crawfish, and then Guy.
By the way, I'm taking my bow out.
Okay, you ready your bow before this?
Can I use the arrow as a... Not the arrow, the,
By the
dagger
way,
as an
Sean,
arrow?
you are about to get surrounded by mist. If you stay
Yeah,
back
I know.
this far.
Yeah,
It's
I
hopping
know.
around. Oscar, you have just been stabbed in the chest, and you saw Zeal being slashed as well. And you feel the poisonous effects of the blade from the rust-like material. You see the man in front of you now, readying his turn. What are you doing? You and Zeal are both holding it, but you believe one of you can hold it at a time, if need be.
I'm holding it up.
You and Zeal
I'm
are
just
both,
gonna
but Zeal can probably hold it.
Holding it up, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look beside of the dude, and like just a black ink is gonna summon from the floor, and it's gonna attack him 3 times using my Unleash Incarnation.
Okay, so where are you doing this?
It's like right beside him on the right.
Okay. He summons next to him. You're going to stab 3 times using your action through the thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Make 3 attack rolls.
Dude, Echo Knights are actually so cool.
1 miss with a natural 1.
Yeah. I think they all missed, didn't they?
One of them is a grazing blow.
Oh.
Yeah. Hold on. That's not 2d6 plus 8. That is 2d6 plus 5, so 6 plus 5, that's 11 damage for the first one. And
11
then
damage on the... Wait, why are you rolling secondary damage? You only get 1 damage.
one of them's a grazing blow.
That's the 15.
Yeah, that's a 15. You only hit once.
So you deal 5 damage.
Oh my god, I'm killing myself. He's Unleashing Incarnation on that too.
Yep.
You want a bonus action
but
do anything?
He slaps into this guy. The dude seems pretty good at parrying and blocks all but 1 strike that just barely gets past his defenses. That's your bonus action. Everything done?
Yeah.
You're done. After you, Skins, what are you doing? The smoke
Okay, I wanna-
at this point.
Hurry, use a bomb arrow.
Initiative. Wait, are you in? How is your initiative? It's below 20, right?
No, it's 23.
Okay, no.
I
you're
mean
still
Zeal.
good.
I go before Zeal.
Yeah, the thing hasn't moved yet. The fog has not moved, and you're just
Yeah.
barely outside of it at this point.
Yeah, I'm going to move up to Damien.
You run up to Damien's space
Yeah,
next to it.
gives me more time at least, and bringing Damien more time. And I'm not 5 feet, so I don't have disadvantage.
I'll give you a sense, if I can give you one, if it'll work, about how foggy it is in here.
Oh,
Ah, that ain't gonna work.
that doesn't seem to be working.
No,
It's going the opposite direction.
I'm going to make it an object, that way it'll stay above. It won't stay above anyway, will it? Nope. It's fine. I don't know how to really convey it, but like basically this little box you're in is just about how far you got left.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
So the poison is still active?
The walls, yes. And
No, not the
blade.
poison. I'm talking about the blade. Yeah.
Oh, your dagger, you mean.
Yeah, the dagger. Could
Roll
I throw...
you don't really have poisons. You're not an assassin. You have a criminal background.
No, I
I'm the
don't.
one.
Roll
Criminal
a
background.
intelligence check to see if this poison is still effective or not.
I am right next to Damien, so Damien could tell me.
I can, because
Damien's
I
not
am.
his turn.
I'm criminal. I'm criminal background, so I could do something
If it
on my
was
turn.
Damien's turn, yeah, you can wait.
Yeah,
But that
which you
also has a
have to wait for
longer.
me to do that.
That has a larger chance that it won't be effective. if you
Okay,
wait.
okay, yeah. I'm just going to it. I'm just going to make an intelligence check.
Just attempt it, because I can't. Yeah.
11.
11. You get the sense that it is about 1/4 of its original power, but it is still effective.
Well, let's see if he's vulnerable to poison. So I'm just gonna yeet the dagger at him.
You yeet the dagger at him. Roll an attack roll.
Alright.
That one, he hits me in the forehead.
Kills you immediately.
Do what Damien did and freaking baseball bat
But is this-
Carmick in the back of the head.
This is a ranged weapon, is it not?
It is a ranged
Do
weapon.
a baseball in his
Okay,
head.
so yeah, I have this too.
You add your dexterity.
17.
17 hits.
So what damage does this thing do? I don't
It's
know
a
what it does.
D4 plus about 2d6 poison. As it usually does a lot more, but if you're 1/4 it, it's about 2d6. It's actually a little bit less, but I'm giving you 2d6.
10 damage.
10 damage. You throw the dagger into him. He's like, it hits into his chest, and he just like looks at the dagger and he pulls it back out, and throws it in the ground. Doesn't really seem bothered.
Alright. So I'm assuming he probably resisted poison.
You're not
What?
sure.
But since I did that, I'm just gonna see if this thing's vulnerable to fire damage, and just use the fire arrow to shoot him.
How are you gonna shoot him? Oh yeah, multi-attack. Yeah,
Yeah, multi-attack.
I was about to say. I'm like, what do you?
So I'm going to fire at him
You threw a
again.
dagger and fire with your bow in a second.
Natural 20.
That hits.
Oh wait.
That hurts.
Oh wait. Can I do it because it's still my turn? But he's supposed to get an extra D8 because he has less than max health.
I'll let you.
Okay.
Nice.
So it was
So
10.
just roll 3d8 and then add your
Okay.
dex mod because that's what you.
Well, I
missed.
already rolled. Okay. Give me a second. 3d8. We'll just ignore that one. 3d8 plus 4. What the?
Oh my god!
Natural 20 max damage.
Okay. So 2d8 of those is natural 20. So that's 8 damage. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 damage before the 20. 12 damage is da-da-da.
One of them's
99.
fire damage.
Not 99. So... one of them is fire damage?
Yes.
Where do you get a d8 of fire damage from?
Because I shot a fire arrow. I told you this.
Okay, cool. The fire is halved, so it's just a regular 8 damage, because he's a tiefling. So that is 8 plus 16. 16 plus 8 is what? 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. 24 more damage.
I'm getting food. Can I give me a
He
second?
It's
got
doubled because
hurt.
it's a nat 20. It's doubled, ain't it?
The 16, yeah, that's what I mean.
16 plus 16.
No,
And
it's
plus
16 plus 8 because the fire doesn't seem to do as much to him. He is a tiefling. Same as Zeal.
16 plus
Uh,
8.
Zeal is bright red.
So
and
wouldn't it
he
be
is the deep
16
purple.
plus 16 plus 8?
No, the first one isn't double. The first one was a D8 he missed last round.
Because don't you double all rolls?
The D8, the first D8 was something he missed last round. Last
I
attack.
can't hear you
No.
because somebody's breathing into
Yeah,
the mic.
Damien.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
not me.
okay.
It's Connor then.
Tra-
Connor joined the party and is making
Oh,
it
wait.
annoying.
I can hear it.
But the first D8 is not double because the first D8 is not this attack. The second D8 is a fire. The second D8 is halved because fire is halved.
Yeah.
As he is a tiefling. The 16 is a D8. Yes.
Okay.
So, or an 8, the 8 is a 16. So 16 plus 8 plus 4.
Okay.
And so
So,
he takes the
that is
hit.
some damage,
He's
but-
hurt. He isn't nearly as sturdy as he started off. But, you know, he's okay.
And as a bonus action, my good friend, how much movement do I have left? You know?
You moved from
Sean, can you
here,
heal
so
me?
you have 10 foot. What are you saying,
10
Jacob?
foot. I can't heal you, Jacob.
Dang it.
You have 10 foot
I
of
can't.
movement.
Yeah, I can't heal. I can't heal you because it takes an action to feed you a potion.
You can't actually move into any other space because people are in the space.
I mean,
Could
I'm
you
small.
cure wounds me?
You're small, but you're
It's
not
an
life
action,
at half
Jacob.
small.
Bonus action. I'm going to just.
See, healing words a bonus action.
No, it isn't.
You already
maybe
used
healing
your
words.
bonus action to draw a dagger, then
Oh,
yeah.
I thought that was a free action.
You drew a dagger and then drew your bow afterwards.
Oh,
That's
okay,
why
never
it required
mind.
bonus.
My turn ends. Now it's Zeal's turn.
Zeal's turn. Yep. Zeal cannot let go. If she does, the gate falls and the battle's over.
Didn't you say that one of us could hold it up?
You attacked.
No, my echo.
No, he used the echo.
To cast an echo, it requires something, my dude.
You can magically manifest an echo of yourself in an unoccupied space. You can see within 15 feet of you. It don't say anything.
You're just trying to
Sure.
make this guy live.
Well, no, he's going to be fine. He ain't going to die in this round. I'm going to look up if there is a spell. Does an echo require somatic elements to maintain D&D 5e?
That would mean he would never be able to use a weapon if he was able to.
Well, that would no, that wouldn't be entirely true because he would have to let go to cast it and then he could weapon again. But either way, yeah, you're good then. Zeal can attack, I guess, if you're going to attack or you're going to hold it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Zeal
hold it.
gets her 3 attacks. Oh no, okay, I do have something to say. After skins with 23, Zeal is below 20. So, anything, if you back up a foot even, 5 foot, you are going to be in this fog by now. It is moved in significantly closer. You guys moving back even a little bit. It's literally infringing on both of your back people's space here, Damien and Sean's. But Zeal is going to attack 3 times and is going to try and stab this guy to death. $43 doesn't matter. All hit. 3d10 plus 30.
What type of fighter is Zeal?
Zeal, I never gave her a fighting status, so I made her a champion fighter. That way she gets 19 and 20 crits.
Okay.
48 damage. He's hurting. What? Okay, I have to do some math here. I'm just going to do a calculator. I'm just going to pull it up real quick. He's hurt. But once again, he's probably not as hurt as Sean is. Just existing right now. Close to Sean's level, he is. But after Zeal, she stabs 3 times, and Zeal is going to move in to flank. After that, Crawfish, your turn.
Okay, load up real quick.
You said
Can I
Zeal's
start-
level. Sorry, Damon. Is Zeal's a level 11 fighter?
15.
That 18's a
15?
crit. That 18's a crit.
Oh, nice. That's the first hit, doing a little bit more damage. He's a little bit more hurt. Not by much, but
I knew 18 was at a certain level.
I thought it was
a crit.
19 only. I didn't pay
No,
attention.
no, 19 is at
No,
30.
19's a thing, but like 18's also a thing.
Crawfish. You see
Can
this
I-
guy.
Uh-huh. Is there a way to get in?
What do you mean?
Can I get past the smoke room through the thing that Jacob's holding?
Yeah, you can
You
pass
can pass through this, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to to where I don't have to go into gas.
How close are you moving into the hallway?
I can, so I guess so.
Okay, you want to run all the way into this hallway.
Is that a bad thing?
I mean, you're a caster putting yourself close to enemy backlines, but yeah, you can if you want.
Well, I can just get
Just do it,
away.
Devin.
I can
Yeah,
scare
I
you.
am.
I can scare you. Doesn't mean I'm telling you a smart strategy.
No, I'm going there.
Okay, you go there.
Okay, well, if I do this, neither the two people that are outside can get in. They have to run past me. So as a caster, will I get opportunity attack if I move away?
Yes,
Yes.
any further back, you get opportunity. You've already moved 15 foot as well, so. Yeah, 15 foot of movement, but any further into the room, and you're getting opportunity by this guy.
Do I see anything in this room besides that big old table and a
You
room to the
wanna
left?
make a perception check for me.
Okay. Before I move
Realize
anyone in there, I'm going
That
to
in some
make sure.
reality, all you've done is rolled nat 20s.
Yeah, that's like really, really rare.
But in some
Hey,
reality,
Ray
it's happened.
has never made
At least once.
The
One person
anti-
has it.
What's his name?
Natural one. I don't see a single thing.
You
I
don't
actually
seem
go
to
blind.
see anybody.
I go blind.
It's your turn. What are you doing with your actions?
We literally came in and waited up her.
Actually, what's
I
your
will-
passive perception, Damon? What's your passive perception
14.
That doesn't
Oh.
help here.
to help him? Okay.
Okay.
Passive
I
is
will
if you're
move-
not actively paying attention and trying to discern and in a combat scenario. Passive's what.
Fine. I'll do the only thing warlocks are known for. I'm gonna back up 10 feet and use Eldritch
You wanna back
Blast.
up
Yeah, I'll
into this room?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going? You're going to stand there. Then you're going to fire Eldritch Blast. First off, he gets an opportunity attack against you.
Yeah, he does.
And since he gets an opportunity attack against you,
I don't want to be an Eldritch Blast guy.
I'm a warlock, but I don't want to do my only ability.
I don't want to do it.
Don't let me do it. I don't want to do it. I want to.
Nope,
I'm not.
nope, he misses. Woo!
That don't hit me.
You slip into the back of the room. As soon as you step in, you see four figures. One here, one here,
Dang.
one here, one here.
Oh. Oh.
They're waiting in line. And you do see that there are tubes here with bags covering them. And like fan tubes, like you would press in like a furnace. And it's like, it's a weird tube contraption that is blowing something out of these bags into this tube. And there's like these people around them, as well as on the left side here, they have ropes hanging over their head that seem to be connected to this doorway.
They have ropes connected to their head.
Not
like,
connected to their head, over their head.
I'll say.
You kill them. They hang themselves to shut the door.
Oh, Sean.
Probably focus on them more.
Yeah, on this
I
side,
ru-
both sides have the tubes, but this side has ropes over their heads
I
attached to this
run.
doorway.
I run by doing cool like Call of Duty slide. I'm like, ah, you can't hit me. I'm about to kill you. And I just look to the right and left. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, 5
And I'll
foot
just.
movement. You've already used your action.
I'm not using my action.
You Eldritch Blast.
Oh, he hasn't used his. Yeah, they'll just
I
blast.
didn't do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, he didn't
I never shot.
Whatever. Do it.
I was waiting to see what happened because you said as you walk into this room. I'm like, uh-oh.
Alright.
Okay. New plan.
Hold on, I gotta cast my Eldritch Invocation.
Yeah.
Eldritch
Give me a minute.
Blast.
Give me a minute. I'm gonna do two. I want to do one Eldritch Blast on each side.
You want to cast one this side, cast one this side?
Yeah, to the closest ones to me.
Okay, roll attack
From each
rolls.
side.
Left one will be first, right one will be last.
Yeah. Boom. 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 23. And a 10.
Alright.
Is the 23 hit?
23 hits one, 10 misses the other. Left side gets hit, right side doesn't.
Okay. I do a D10 plus 5.
11 damage.
11
On the left
damage to the
side,
right
the 11 damage,
person.
you fire Eldritch Blast, and you just see like wind, like heavy wind blowing into his face, to the point where his eyes go into his head, mouth blows open to the point where it's like cracks his jaw, and he dies to the fact that a huge amount of force just struck into him. Right side,
Can I
doesn't
get
feel
him?
any pain.
Can I go into that chair with my last 5 feet of movement?
You step onto a bench.
Yes.
Okay. After your turn,
Did not plan that, did you?
stepping on a bench.
Yeah.
What happened?
Nothing.
I know. That's what I'm telling Sean. He didn't have to plan for anything there. Just getting
Didn't
on a
plan for him to
bench.
step on a bench, huh?
I'm just getting on a bench.
I
I'm just
didn't
being
plan
annoying.
for this to happen, but in response, this will happen. As he goes and fires once to the left, fires once to the right, the left guy feeling the force of his pain, he hops onto the bench, and
Uh-oh, I die. I start hanging.
you don't start hanging, but you do see a form just under the desk at the last moment. As a dagger is going for your leg. It misses, but a dagger is going for Zeal as well. And that hits. So Zeal gets hit.
No one can hit me. I got 2 natural ones on me.
You standing on the bench, you feel the dagger like slide off your pants leg with like
I
the
just,
leather,
like,
and then
I just
you
kick
see
the
a dagger
dagger.
fly through your legs and strike Zeal on the back.
I just like smack the dagger away from me, and then I just see it go through my leg. I'm like, what the?
This is a much weaker poison, but Zeal has to make a Constitution save.
I can't get harmed.
Good thing, she's very good at them.
No one can hurt me. I'm a god among everyone.
Gets
By the way,
obliterated.
Zeal is looking a little bit injured, not by much. The 20 will succeed,
A god of gods.
but she takes 18 damage. Zeal is about half at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, that's if you had to guess the amount. Okay.
We're gonna have to take a short rest in this room if we can.
Zeal's taking a beating. She, is strong for it. But as you walk in the room, you do these actions. They're ready to actions. These guys' ready to actions go off. As this side takes the bags off the walls and toss them into the center, spilling the contents, knocking dust everywhere. Up in a radius about. What? No, I don't want to. No, stop. Oh my god, it's doing stupid.
The radius of the entire cave.
Bruh. How the crap am I gonna do this then?
Hit a corner, maybe?
This one doesn't work because they're being stupid right now. Just gonna click off and click back on and see if that'll. Nope. It's fine. Pretty much, this 4x4 area is covered in dust from one guy's pouch as he throws it, but the other guy throws it at Damien. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as he is doing an area of effect. This 4x4 area is covered, and also, well, no, I'll just make it. I don't want.
That's my con save. What's my con save? Oh, I got a good 3. Not too shabby,
Pretty much right there is covered. Is what gets covered. That little green outline is what is thrown,
Yeah.
and the bags cover that.
19. Do I
19.
succeed?
Make a second one, but you do succeed on the first one because 2 bags are covering this area.
Oh, I get to make 2.
Yes. The second DC is higher.
The second one
You
is not
failed.
good for me.
You go unconscious.
Oh. Okay.
It's an instant unconscious
It
thing.
is. But I'll give you a hint. When you wake up, as long as it's within the next hour, you got twin spell once. You fall asleep immediately as something you've maybe not inhaled before, but probably seen as a criminal. Make a intelligence check. Hits the ground in front of you, causing dust to spurt up. You breathe it in. You're heavily breathing because of combat, and
Intelligence check.
overtake you as you slam into the desk you're on.
Since I'm a criminal, do I get advantage
Yes.
of this?
Sure.
Okay, because I don't have a plus to it. $19.
This is Soothe.
What is it?
Soothe. It is a drug
Soothe?
that magic users use to improve their casting, but it is also dangerous to the point where if you take 3 doses of this and fail that Constitution save, you drop to 0 hit points and are making death saves. But
Well, I only found unconscious from one.
you've
so
only
I'm okay.
you've taken 2 doses necessarily, as 2
But I succeeded the
bags
first
were
one.
slammed into the ground. Doesn't matter if you pass or save the doses. You pass on the first
so if
one.
one falls
The
on me again,
second
I'm dead.
DC was higher. The second DC was
Oh, crap.
13.
The next one will kill me.
The
There's
next
3
one,
guys.
well, no. If you fail, if you throw if they throw another bag, that side doesn't have bags. That side's about to cut the rope. But if they throw another bag and like force it into your mouth, and you fail a 16 DC, you're dying. But
I'm dead immediately, and we don't
you
have.
you guys see him fall on this bench, unconscious, and then your vision is cut as this man cuts the rope above his head, and a Porculus will try and slam down. Zeal, I'm going to give her a reaction, try and catch it, but other than that, I don't know what else I'm going to be able to do for that.
Well, this guy's gotta try and hit this thing, doesn't he?
What do you mean?
Like, to hit
These
the rope?
guys, this dude could have had a long time to ready his turn. Like, he could have slivered it to the edge if he wanted to. This isn't a quick in-combat run, stab it. This is a prepared action. And she doesn't have athletics as a skill. I gave her other skills that I deem better for fighters. Zeal does not catch the Porculus. As she puts out her hands and it slams in the ground, she has to pull him back before getting her hand stabbed. But after that, Crawfish, make Constitution saving throw.
Here I go.
Light is cut. No one can see in here.
I swear to God, if I die right after I said I want to change my character at some point. Oh,
Well, you jinxed yourself. You can't blame anyone
I
but
did.
yourself.
I did. 12. I don't pass. Do
You don't
I?
wake up. You also aren't necessarily dying. You don't feel like you're dying, but
Yeah,
you're
I
not
don't
waking
think
up.
that's until I throw another one.
But you can't see what's happening here quite yet. But after Crawfish's turn,
Awesome.
of being unconscious, it is now the Blood Hunter's turn. The Blood Hunter is going to try and sever Zeal from the rest of the group. He is going to stab the crap out of Jacob.
What?
He's
That
holding.
would sever.
No, he is
sever
holding the gate.
Zeal.
Jacob's holding the gate. If that gate falls, neither of you can help Zeal.
Oh.
That's why.
And you
it's
guys will
doing
also go unconscious.
it. No, I mean
Oh,
yes,
I think
necessarily
he
unless you
misses.
run away. As you
What's his
are
plus?
at the edge. He has a +9. So 18
Oh.
misses, 19 misses, but a 13 +9 hits. He is
What?
going to 2d6 plus a d8 plus 6 damage on you. This dude at this point, as he slices at you, you're dodging back and forth, like freaking wiggling while holding this gate. But when that strike does hit you, you get an almost supernatural feeling of strength carving into you beyond what is normal and or healthy for a person to strike with. And he doesn't seem to be overly buff. But you do feel that. 23 damage, Jake. But no, forgot. Poison's half. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 plus 15 damage plus 4
Okay.
damage. So 19 damage.
19 damage.
19 damage total in this round.
I'm unconscious.
You fall unconscious, the Porculus falls.
Great.
If we all die, like not die, but I'm going unconscious.
So now
it'd be
there
so
is
bad.
2 things falling. Sean, you can see as Zeal, he turns around and faces Zeal. Zeal drawing your glaive. He pulls the bag from his pocket. No one can see in this. The smoke is closing in. At the top of the round, Oscar, make a Constitution saving throw. Oh no, make a death save. Because you're unconscious.
This isn't gonna be good.
You guys ran behind
Oh,
the trap I
barely
told you
passed
they
it.
had.
He barely passed it.
You pass. You're
Okay.
fine. After that, skins. Up to you.
I wanna. Well, since I see it down, I'm gonna move up as close as I can. I'm gonna immediately freaking feed Oscar. Do you have a health potion on you? How many health potions you got?
None.
How
Okay.
the crap do you not have any? You guys
buy
went
any.
and bought health potions like
Okay.
forever ago.
Well, he didn't buy any. I was the one who stocked up.
Oh.
Jacob party.
I have some
I'm
too.
gonna. I'm gonna
That's because I didn't
feed
know how much
him.
gold I had.
5 health. You're back up, Jacob.
Yeah, I have 4 health potions.
You feed it into Jacob. Jacob wakes up, or Oscar wakes up. The portcullis has fallen in front of you. The smoke, you have about these 2 squares before you need to either run or get into the hallway.
Yeah.
I want
So-
one of you
And
or
but whenever
one
I
of
got
you with
knocked
advantage
unconscious,
or
my
both
echo
of
went
you.
down.
What?
Whenever I got knocked unconscious, my echo went away.
Okay. But I want either one of you to make it or with advantage or perception check by yourself.
I'll make perception check.
Or two.
And,
It's both the same.
22
You
and a
have
20.
a +5. My
With
bad.
this really small gap in the wood, a small amount of the smoke that surrounds you filters out.
This okay, so there's a small gap where it filters out.
A small amount of, like, you know how there's mist surrounding you, a brownish mist kind of thing. That is what Damien knows to be sood, being pumped through pipes to fill the area. A small amount of that pipe, or that sood, is coming from this interior hallway.
So can we hit it?
Hit what? You're hitting smoke. It's sood.
Okay.
Like, you can hit
There's
the
a-
portcullis, yes, you could break down the door if you're strong enough, but it is sood, and she, on the inside, you see a red tiefling fall to the ground as she fails her final death, or not death, her final constitution save. She passed the first one, passed the second one, but since she inhaled 3 doses, on the last one she goes unconscious. You see
Wait.
Zeal fall to the ground, clutching her throat a little bit. And that is all you notice throughout this, as it gets dark, as he seems to slam his hand over the hole.
Okay. Well. What do we do, Jacob?
Initiative at
We need
this
to move
point
up.
has, unless you break this down, pretty much ended.
Oh yeah, we're behind the portcullis, aren't we?
You guys are behind one here, and there's a second one here separating Zeal from Crawfish.
Okay.
I told you about this trap, and you ran directly into it.
Okay. So I can't move backwards.
Sean,
can
why
I?
didn't you spend your action going like into the room?
I couldn't move. Because Damien was blocking the way.
You can move through your.
He
for
no,
allies.
he had
No,
10
Trent
foot of
said it-
movement, and he was 10 foot. Well, no,
Yeah.
not actually. Damien was 10 foot. Your Echo was
think it
in
was
his
Zeal.
face.
He can still
Wait,
move through it as an ally.
He can't move. He can't be in the same space as the Echo.
Oh.
He could not move further than that space.
Are you blaming me this entire time?
There's no way.
Anyway.
If he did go on the inside, he likely would be unconscious along with Zeal. Anyway. But
Okay.
what do you guys do?
there's no room I can back up to.
If you back up any further than this, and that's getting close, the suit is going to be an issue. You could likely hold your breath and run through, or hold your breath if you know what is happening. But since these guys didn't know what this was when it happened, they kind of couldn't hold their breath. Especially because it wasn't their turns. Like, after Damien's turn, they took their actions. He couldn't have held his breath. He didn't know what was going to happen. Zeal doesn't even know what this is. Zeal said she didn't know what this is at the very beginning. You guys know what's happening.
I also did say that don't breathe it in the first place.
Yeah, of course,
So
but Zeal isn't going to worry about not bringing
Okay.
in more than
Okay,
stat.
I wanna look at Oscar, and I wanna tell him to back up a bit and just hold his breath for like a few minutes, like a minute,
Okay, so you guys are
because
holding your breath.
because I want to use a bomb arrow to blow down the door.
Okay.
You guys move back, holding your breath. You pull out a small bomb arrow. You see the wick as you light it. A small amount of black, like burnt stew, falls to the ground, blackening. You aim at the door. Do you fire?
All right, I fire.
All right. I'm going to have you make an attack roll, and then I'm going to have you roll damage. I'm going to determine if your arrow does anything specifically, but your bomb will do something.
John, is food flammable? May that explode and kill you all?
It's not flammable. It
not
is just
flammable.
burning ever so slightly.
A
It's
25.
just a fire. The arrow itself penetrates deep into the wood. The explosion being placed perfectly, but not perfectly, but basically, instead of it striking the outside shell of a hardened thing, it is getting to the soft insides of the wooden wall. And reinforced metal on the wrong side, basically. So, go ahead and roll damage regularly. No halving.
Okay.
Because I was going to halve it if you didn't get past the wooden, or the metal exterior.
Okay. Do I get the extra D8 because it's half its hit point max?
It's not. Also, you haven't
Okay.
done damage to it.
Yeah.
But
Well,
no,
I mean,
it's not a
if it's
creature.
under
The only thing actually doing damage to this is the explosion part.
Yeah. Oh, so 3d6. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
So 3d6, 4, 4, 5. That's 8.
8 plus 5.
5.
8, 9, 10,
Yeah,
11,
8.
12,
That's 13.
13. You fire, and the explosion shatters apart the wood in like a small condensed area in the middle on the left side. The metal itself is bent and like heated a little bit, and it looks way more fragile than it used to. The door is still solid. You could probably push through the cracks of the portcullis if you, specifically, because you're a small creature, and it would be hard to do so. But on the inside, you see the other portcullis has apparently been lifted. You don't see on the, like, you can't actually see the table or inside the room at all, but you see the other portcullis has been lifted a little bit, and you don't see Zeal or the tiefling. Or, they're both tieflings, but...
I'll go. Just go in there.
Okay, I'm gonna try and go and... Yeah.
Okay, make a acrobatics check to slide through the cracks.
Hold on, I
I
gotta...
really didn't think you guys would go through that double portcullis door. When you screwed up my plans by stepping on that, no, that wasn't the screwed up part. The screwing my plans up was I didn't think you would go through the airlock. Of course, it's Damien that did it too. Of course.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get this.
I do it just to be
15?
unconscious.
That works, especially because you blew it apart pretty good, and you got past the AC of it. You walk up to the door, still holding your breath, and you have to let a little bit out to wiggle your stomach past a small crack, and you have to go in head first, crawling your way through. You look back at your friend, Oscar. What are you doing while he's on the inside? Because you can't just stand here in the smoke.
I'm gonna use my echo to teleport through.
Summon your
Because you
echo
can
on the
see
other
it.
side
That's
and teleport
so...
through.
Oh my god.
You are. I did not even think of that.
Jacob.
Let's go!
Oh my
Jacob, you
god,
are-
dude.
That's really
I need to be
smart.
quiet. I need to be quiet. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, Jacob.
Did your like mom come in and like wave a sword at you and just like, I'll kill you?
No, it's because baby's asleep.
But you teleport to the other side. The portcullis ahead of you is raised. You see sitting on the table a unconscious William with a knife to his throat. The wizard being the one wielding it. And he looks once again pretty much fresh. He doesn't look as hurt. Well, he still looks a little bit bloody, but not super bad. And he's
Is
holding,
Zeal like unconscious at her feet?
No, William, I'm gonna actually set up the map instead of just telling you. William is on the table with the wizard man next to him, while William is unconscious, a dagger to his throat by the wizard. Zeal is thrown into this back corner, and has a handcuff style lock her next to this weapon rack, with the blood hunter about 15 foot away, and her glaive in the blood hunter's hand. This person has moved back here as well, and these two are moving back a little bit as well. Other than that, there doesn't seem to be a lot of things. You make a perception check, either or, again, to see if you can see the assassin if they're in this room or not.
Wait, hold on. Trent.
Yeah.
I want... okay, so I'm assuming in the hole, there's obviously going to be a tiny amount of soup.
The hole?
I have an empty health potion.
You want to get the sood, like, have collected the sood from the... Because where you're standing, in front of you, you see what is transpired. You see the blood of the blood hunter you had punched and beaten. And then you see where Zeal had fought some blood on her and some of her blood on where she was standing. And you see about 4 bags of sood that had been slammed on the ground to create a dust cloud. The blood hunter is seemingly resistant or immune to this in some way, but she had fallen unconscious, and you see even her body, like her mark, where she had fallen in a dust cloud of sood. Do you want to bend down and collect the sood and shove it in a health bottle?
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm trying to think. I want to try it. Well, okay, I'm talking about the soup that's like currently pouring into the other room, because there's like a tiny hole which I can like put a bottle down. So I can do that.
The soup is like in dust form in the other room. The way you would have to collect it is like where it's like where they had a bag of sood, like because sood normally isn't a aerated substance. It's not a gas. It's an object. But the way they're pumping it through knocks a bunch of it into the air. That's why it's working in the other room. But here, he didn't have anything to pump it around, so he just slammed 3 bags of sood on the ground and made a dust cloud.
Okay.
The way you would have to do it is collect the sood on the floor in front of you, if you're going to do it.
Okay, well, what I want to do is I want to go do that then.
Okay, you bend down and start shoving sood in the health potion.
And then as soon as I do that, I want to yeet it, not to where Damien is, but like in the center where it hits the wizard and the blood hunter.
The issue with this is that they see you too. This is like an action to collect it. Like you can't just pick it up and immediately throw it at the ground next to him. But as you start to collect the sood, the wizard holds the dagger to his throat and just goes, "No, I wouldn't do anything too funny, would I? Your friend's laying here. He's having the best time of his life in his dreams. And in fact, you are, Damien. You're having some pretty good dreams right now. But he's having the best time of his life.
Doesn't Damien make con saves?
I'm actually a noble now.
He doesn't make con saves. The only reason he made a con save last is because that last round is because they put another bag of sood in front of him. And he is currently, he passed that save, but they don't know that. So, or no, he failed that save because he didn't work. He was at 0 hit points and is mended in some way.
I am just dreaming about me being an actual like king.
Like
finally.
another dose was put in front of him and he failed that save.
Wait.
What the state of Damien is or William is right now is he's unconscious and at 0 hit points.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a risk. I don't know what it's gonna do, and this could be useless, but Trent, please
He says
do
basically,
something.
I wouldn't do anything untoward, would ya? Your friend's right here having the best dream of his night. You wouldn't want to wake him. So what
Okay,
are you doing?
Trent. I want to get in my bag an unidentified potion, and I wish I would have known what this thing does, because this could be entirely useless.
It could kill you, Sean, by anything.
Yeah, you're a small creature. It
Mike's-
does 3d8
Mike's Magic Shop, I'm trusting you, man.
You pull out the
And I'm
potion.
I'm going to drink it to see what
Okay.
it does.
You put the potion into your lips and start to down it. And he just goes. The wizard just says something and just goes. What is that? That's a strange potion, my friend. And you feel it's warm going down your throat, almost like alcohol. And you feel like you feel warmth into your system. You feel it almost starts to like cut the back of your throat with the little pieces of silver. You now recognize that is what it is in it. It's like beads of silver running into your stomach, and you feel weighty, but nothing happens.
Oh my god, well.
But he just looks at you. The wizard looks at you confused. What, Damien?
Do I? Was this in Critical Role at some point?
No.
Campaign 1?
Nope. I know what you're thinking it is. It's not that.
Ah, dang. That would've been really cool.
It's a potion. It's not alcohol.
That'd been really cool.
So, all it did was just make me feel warm and weighty.
It makes you feel warm and like weighty for a few seconds, but that feeling passes. The wizard just looking at you confused with a dagger to Damien's throat. The blood hunter is standing in the room with Zeal's glaive in one hand, just like over his shoulder. The assassin is out of sight, and they have their 3 goons right here.
Yeah, I think I know where the assassin is. And the wizard's probably not even almost dead, so if I try to do anything...
He looks hurt, but not super hurt. Like, he is probably half when you first saw him. He's bloodied, half. I'm not going to give you exact numbers, but that's good enough. He's about half of his regular health, which you were really close to absorbing. His cloak has lost its sparkle, like the dotted sparkle. But you see it's like almost faded sparkle, kind of. It's weird. The Blood Hunter doesn't look good as new this time. The Blood Hunter looks severely injured, but you do see the blood like slowly sucking back into his head ever so slightly, as he is getting better by every few seconds or so.
Okay.
And other than that, you see the potions on his hip are a little bit more drained.
Okay. I don't know what to do, Jacob. What are we gonna do? I don't know.
Do you think
Maul.
What's her face has health potions on her? Actually, hold on.
Zeal?
What zeal?
Yeah.
She's in the back of the room. While you strategize, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Beer.
I can't. I was gonna try to sneak up on him and use my echo and try to feed her a health potion, but I can't.
I have 4 potions on me of health.
That helps me so much whenever the entire room is looking at you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just letting you know. You was asking about someone that was unconscious with health potions, so saying I had one too.
Hold on.
I think that potion's actually gonna do something, Sean. I just think it takes a minute.
Wait, no, we can help Damien. Okay, Jacob, if you move up once, Echo, get across the dust area, you can go up, and then you'll have to waste your action. You only have 5 health. I don't know if you want to do this, but you could give Damien a health potion. Wake him up.
Alright, what you doing?
That could work.
The
then I could
thing
easily
about
really
that-
go down.
But, okay, here's an
moment I start moving,
estimation
it's
of the
teleporting.
people's like capabilities right now. As time has sort of paused a little bit while you're all talking. He's holding his dagger. You're like trying to think through what's happening for just a split second. This is all happening really quickly. By all accounts, if you could kill that wizard, you could crush him very quickly. Jacob specifically, you could probably crush him pretty quickly, within a few seconds, if you could get to him. And he wouldn't slit your friend's throat immediately, that is. The Blood Hunter, by all accounts, is getting better, but is still heavily injured. He is probably not much more fortified than either of you right now. He is a quarter of what he used to be, strength-wise. And he seems his vials are emptied from healing last round. The
Jacob?
other guys in the back look just about his same armor and same weapons as you saw him in the other room.
Oh, wait, Jacob, it takes an action to switch places, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
He would also have to
I
have
can
this
still
guy
attack.
not immediately stab Damien in the throat.
Okay, can I give Jacob... Okay, I want to do this. I want to cure wounds Jacob.
You start to cast and cure wounds, Jacob. And the wizard just looks at you and just goes, little spells like that ain't gonna make a difference. You've
How
lost.
much you gonna give me, Sean?
I'll cut you a deal. We'll take that one. You take this one. We all part ways. You take that one and points to
For
Damien,
health.
and then says, "I'll take this one,"
Yeah.
and points back to Zeal.
How much
call
health you
it a
got,
zeal.
Jacob?
9.
Okay, Jacob. What I want you to do.
Did you not hear his
Is-
plea bargain at all?
Yeah, I heard his bargain. Where get rid of Zeal.
Yep.
Okay, I want to look at Jacob. Or not look at Jacob. Jacob. I want you. It takes an action to switch places with your.
I don't
Echo,
have to
right?
do that. I don't have to do that. I can attack from the Echo's position.
Yeah.
Can the Echo move The Echo moves.
It can only be 30 foot away from him. But, like I said, this wizard has a dagger to Damien's throat. He could stab into Damien at pretty much any time. As soon as you guys start to move hostily, or
Especially
summon,
if his action is ready.
yeah, like you guys
It
right now,
probably
he's
is.
literally he's like waiting for you to do something. And last time, when you summoned an Echo, he kind of knew what that was, or knew it was an action of aggressiveness. But they were kind of letting you slip by, and didn't really know that thing could hurt them when you summoned it. Maybe thought it was an illusion. This time they
Okay.
know that thing can hurt them when you summon it. They're not
Okay,
going to
Jacob.
wait like they did last time.
Jacob, we're gonna do a blitzkrieg. We're gonna do blitzkrieg warfare here. I don't know how I don't know how D&D is gonna work with this, but here's what I think we could do. You cast your Echo up to him while I fire an arrow, and then you attack him.
I don't know if we can do that because they're not surprised.
They're not surprised. They're waiting for you to make an action. If you make an action, they're going to stab Damien. Or at least anything hostile.
Yeah, they're not gonna be surprised.
They're not like maybe they won't fight us anymore. They're like, these guys are actively trying to kill us. Because last time they let that Echo sit there and you teleport to it and before doing anything. Because they didn't know if the Echo was an illusion or a threat. Now they know the Echo's a threat.
But what I'm trying to say is that like I fire an arrow at his hand, or
He will
How
go
good are your
first.
deception?
You guys are going to have to talk your way through this instead of just trying to kill him before he can do anything.
You
Because
could just
he is
calm
ready.
him down. You have to calm him down at least.
He is waiting for you to make any move to your weapons or at the casting. He isn't like, you can't just outpace him. He is waiting ready with the dagger to the skin of his throat.
Sean, are you good
Could
at
I-
deception or no?
let me check. Let me check. I'm on kill wounds. Second. Deception. Where is it? Oh, now.
Yeah, we don't have a choice. We're not gonna be able to do it.
Okay.
Actually,
Hold
let me
on,
see
I'm
my
try-
deception. I have +2
Okay.
to my deception. That's not good.
It's still better than mine.
Alright, well, that's
Yeah.
probably what I'm gonna try to do.
I'll repeat
I'm
his
gonna try
last.
to-
I'll repeat his last bargain. So you know what was happening actually in the scenario. He just said, "I wouldn't do anything untoward." He said, "The best dream of the night, I would hate to wake him." I'll cut you a deal. You take this one, pointing at Damien. I'll take that one, points back at Zeal. And you head on out your way, and there'll be no more problem.
Alright. And this is, I'm gonna try to deceive him a little bit. I'll say, alright, deal. But I need all of us to surrender our weapons so we can make this a fair trade. I'll lay down mine, you can lay down yours.
And I'll lay down mine if it makes you happy.
I don't really know if that's a fair trade. See, your friend here, he like pulls Damien's head back a little, or William's head back a little bit, and starts to draw a little line of blood. He's very close to death. And you all are very close to death. I don't see why you don't believe we could just kill you. You see that room behind you? We push you back into it, we force you back a little bit. You'll just go to sleep. And then you'll become merchandise. I am giving you a trade. You leave without killing any more of my men, or at least harming. I doubt you would kill any more. Especially anyone important. Sorry. And he looks back at his guys. But if you don't leave, You'll become merchandise. I stated it the very first second you entered my house.
Alright. Give me a second.
That you could deceive
Wait, what did he say?
them.
Did he say that we were like trying to? Wait, hold on.
He said that he would sell you his merchandise, and he's
I know,
not
but,
gonna he's not gonna drop his weapons. You have no way to bargain. You can't really deceive them if they don't want the deal.
We can't let him die. I don't know what they're gonna do with Zeal, but we can't let him die like that.
What if, hold on, Damon, or Jacob, what if they give us Damien, as soon as they let go of Damien and give us to them, we attack?
Nah, there ain't no way.
How will you? The thing is, how are you going to get him to let go of Damien? You have to figure that part out before you can plan how you're going to take Damien.
I don't think we have an option here.
I can't
I
pass
tried
without
deceiving
trash
him, but like
canning.
it literally just didn't work. So
You can't deceive them about a deal they don't want to take. Like, you could, the deception was that we'll make the deal, we'll do the deal, but you also added in the part of surrender your weapons. That isn't deception. That is something he will not do. That is entirely ridiculous for the scenario he's in. You guys are in a much more vulnerable area than he is, or at least so believes. Like, you can't deceive a persuasion in there. And
Well,
it's
okay,
ridiculously
Damien
high
will
persuasion, you couldn't get it if
Damien-
you tried.
Damien will straight up just die if he does this, correct?
Yes, I will. I will
Not
just
necessarily. He will have 2 negative death saves, and he will start to die. Meaning, after that, we'll roll initiative again, including Crawfish. Crawfish starts rolling death saves again, with already 2 failures. Meaning he can immediately die if he fails his first death save. If he's lucky, or if you're lucky, he will be at the bottom of the death save list, and you can pour a health potion in his jaws. If he's unlucky, he will immediately die. Because if he rolls high
I think I see
initiative,
the chance.
and then he doesn't get a health potion, immediate death. Because he can roll less than 10 and die.
Could I flick a good berry into Damien's mouth?
Not from this distance.
we have no choice.
Yes, have it. Well,
Damien, you
I
literally
guess-
just want your character to die.
You want to
No, I
make another
don't.
character.
No, I want
You guys
him to
have a
change.
choice. It's just kill me.
No,
That's the
I don't want to
choice,
die.
guys. You have one. It's just a choice to kill me.
You get the sense that while Zeal is unconscious, if there's a chance they're going to lose, you're likely not going to get any of your friends back. If they can't help it.
Just take me and we leave. Just do that.
Alright, good job talking to me, unconscious dude.
Damien not there, what?
We've been general meeting the whole time though, so we can't talk.
I know.
Hey, I've been pointed out. I don't lose.
I don't want to lose Zeal, but it's gonna have to.
We can get Zeal back afterwards.
A rescue mission.
We're gonna level up after
Here,
this game.
here, I'll
We have
give
no-
roll
we
an
have no
intelligence
choice.
check for me, Sean.
Okay.
I want to
We're
see
getting
if you
Zeal back.
understand how slave trades work.
Jacob,
What?
you get me?
gonna be
We're
low.
gonna level up because he said we're gonna level up.
Yeah, I don't.
And
And we
You
can
don't
go
know how
back.
slave trades work, apparently. I mean, Sean might.
And then we can
so
go
then,
back.
Then Skins might. But as of right now, I ain't gonna tell you what I was gonna tell you. So what is you gonna do? Is he has the dagger, a little red line drawn on Damien's neck.
Damien, fuck you.
What?
I think we're just gonna have to surrender. We're gonna have to.
Yep.
So what do you say to him?
Yes, what we're doing is getting Damien.
Save me!
We'll trade.
What'd you say? Oscar?
We'll trade.
Trade it is. Peace for your friend. Now here's the precautions we have in place. Wouldn't be foolish and think that as soon as I let go or lift my dagger off, that you're going to do something about it. Because if you do, I'll just stab him again, and those 3 people in the back are not harmless. You know the stuff that knocks them out? Each of them got about 2 bags. We won't be so kind to stabilize you this time. We'll let you choke on your own puke. Fair?
Yes, just get it on with. Come on.
Alright then. He lifts his dagger up and kicks Damien. And he gets stuck on the bench. So then the guy just picks him up and rolls him over. And throws him out here. The Blood Hunter, while this conversation happens, moves to about here. Fair trade. Shoo.
Is the dust still active?
The dust in the back room is thinning as no one's pumping it anymore, but it is still around. It's starting to settle on the ground. But you get the sense that he's already unconscious from this, and
I'm
kind of
talking
high.
I'm talking about the dust in front of us.
No, that's not active. It settled a long time ago. I just can't remove it.
Oh wait, hold on. If it was set a long time ago, Jacob could have rushed after I fired.
You physically couldn't have rushed. He had a ready to action,
Yeah,
Sean.
He would have killed me immediately, Sean.
You're thinking that this guy isn't going first. He's ready for this.
He literally said that he would do anything.
Like, this dude
He
had
has
a dagger to
reaction.
his throat. As soon as you move, slice. 1 death save. If the wizard gets goes first, then the guy who rushes is also screwed. Like, he kicks Damien down and puts the dagger, like, has the dagger in one hand and holds his hand.
Let's go.
Let's leave.
Alright, I'll pick him up and just, like, clamber out. I'm kind of hurt, like, pretty bad,
You-
so I'm kind of limping while holding
You
character.
pick
Just
up
like a king deserves.
William's not super heavy body, but heavy enough human-sized, especially because he's bigger than you. Carry him over your shoulder and start to hobble away. The Blood Hunter follows you out at a small distance of about 10 foot, all the way back to the doorway. You go up the staircase. At any point, if you don't want to just continue doing this, you don't have to. But you walk up, hobbling out. The Blood Hunter follows till you reach the top of the staircase, and then he just says, "Cowards." And he shuts the staircase behind you, pulling it down like a hatch, and walks back inside. You guys are left in this house that is no one's home. You killed anyone who was, or at least injured them heavily. And all of the children were freed. What are you guys doing? The city is yours, your friend is back. One of the greatest heads of state was last seen with you.
Dude, I was so tempted to just, like,
Log.
Wait, can we, like, rewind for a second?
What are you trying to do? It depends. It's
I wanna cast my the guys he was calling us cowards. I wanna cast my echo and just start attacking him.
So, at this point, the dude hasn't closed the staircase. He says cowards and then closes the staircase. When he says cowards, you're summoning your echo behind him and starting to hit him.
As he's closing the staircase, I'm gonna summon my echo and then start attacking him and start attacking.
Make a dexterity check to see if you are able to summon it and him not be able to immediately stab you. Because he has both Zeal's glaive and his weapon on him right now. So make make a dexterity check to see if
Boy, I don't have any dexterity.
I know, you're trying to beat the doorway closed at the very last second, though. That way you can summon it while not being stabbed yourself.
Come on, that would be religion check.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
God dang. Actually.
Actually.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Whatever. Okay, I'll try it. Please come on, please, 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 please.
Measure 1.
13. The DC is a little higher than that. You go to summon your echo just behind him, and then you like get an error message in your brain, just be like must be in a scene location pretty much. And the spell you go to like cast it behind your shoulder and it just doesn't work. The echo instead appearing on top of the staircase as soon as it's closed, and then immediately dissipating as you disperse it.
Damn! And I'm just gonna start like slamming my fist on the the closed door.
You start slamming your fist on the staircase in anger. You eventually like shake Damien awake during this impact, and then on the other side, you hear Bat just gentle giggling. Just
No. What Skins is gonna do? Skins is just literally just gonna kick William in his face.
you jump and do like a small like swan kick because you have to kick him while he's on the shoulder of another creature, especially because you're smaller. But yeah, you do. You like run up the staircase and like freaking dive kick down on his head as he wakes up.
Okay, and as soon as I do this,
Lord
as soon as this happens, Skins is literally gonna draw out his sword and just put it right next to William's neck. We lost Zeal because of you.
What?
You've been nothing but trouble. I've been trying to be nice to you, but all you've been doing is just messing us up. And then what Skins is gonna do is just back away and just once again kick him in the stomach and just start walking away.
I'm sleeping, he says, getting freaking kicked in the stomach, air knocked out of him. You walk outside the house and stand outside. It's a bustling day in Nicodranus. You see the shining Lucidian Ocean not too far away, Tide Peak Tower on the horizon. You know your tavern's not too far away. You could go shopping, restocking health potions, come back. You're not quite sure how you're going to do it though.
Level 6.
Eventually your party will catch up to you. I mean, this isn't the end of the session. You can still do things. We have like an hour or something left.
What I'm gonna do, what Skins is gonna do, I'm gonna tell every guard that I can to keep an eye on the house that we just came from, or anything surrounding it. Like keep a patrol watch.
Make a persuasion check. These guards don't know you.
What about the ones that saw me with Zeal?
They were like the only ones that saw you were like the ones that took the kids home. You guys sent them back. Literally, Zeal called one over and sent them back with that kid and those kids to protect them. Last session.
It's gonna be a bust. 10.
10. The guards just like look at you, kind of confused, like looking very far down to see the goblin, and one of them just goes, okay, yeah, sure. He goes and like stands at the house. What's your passive perception?
15.
As you go to like walk down the way, you see that when he went and stood by the house, he waits like 30 seconds until he thinks you've gone away, and he just walks away.
I'm just gonna curse and goblin.
Yeah.
What did you say, Sean?
Alright.
What exactly did you say in Goblin? Because I understand you.
Meat sack.
Meat sack.
Dude, that's not a good word.
My
to say
nut,
to the
my
protectors
nut.
of this town, you
My
dear
nut.
Skins.
Okay, I was going to suggest that we can do a short rest and then charge back down. I still have the key.
I'm just going to the tavern and I'm writing a letter.
You guys, Oscar starts away. You're walking the street. You try and convince this guard. Oscar just keeps walking straight to the tavern. William
now when I'm...
is fine. He gets back up and shakes off his slumber after a while and is walking alongside you.
I'm gonna call Bat and then immediately just like start patrolling the town.
Matt carries you up and you start to fly over the town.
Oh, great, my dad called me.
You see the hundreds, probably thousands of people living in this town. Close to 100,000 souls, you believe, live here. standing out pretty much as far as you can out of anything is the massive tower that shrinks as you get closer. The lavish chateau of fancy establishments for sleeping and companionship. And your tavern, you see Oscar. After a while, you kind of subconsciously watch him as he enters inside. Are you looking for anything in particular?
As I'm patrolling, I'm just going to see if I can see any signs of if they are escaping or if they're going to be staying in town.
Make a perception check.
Okay. If advantage, come on, bet.
Sure.
Okay.
It gave you a bet.
And I'm assuming I'm gonna take like a long rest or a short rest.
You guys
depending on
can.
what these guys wanna do.
You have to sit down somewhere and rest. You have to go back to the tavern pretty much to rest, unless you just want to sit on the side of the street.
Okay,
I just called my dad.
just relax on that.
Bat can't. You can't like. You're constantly being jostled on Bat, as well as Bat really can't support you for like
God damn it.
hours on end. You don't
My passive perception
see-
is higher than that.
Yeah, that you don't really like with a 15. They are not seeming to escape. You think they're probably put themselves down there as like a backup. They probably didn't plan to get pushed that far down, and you guys did.
Trent.
Yep,
Do I have the twin spell?
you do.
For one.
Only
Does my
one
character
time,
know this?
and only for the next hour.
Oh crap! So we gotta do something.
But
in the
Jacob,
next hour.
you push open the tavern door. You see the barkeep just washing a small bowl that seems to have some